It's not
the old LSU stripe.
Not the plain gold pants, but the gold pants with the stripe on them, and I love it.
That's what I was saying. I hadn't seen this, and so East Central comes out looking just like, if you can imagine, Picayune, gray bottoms, maroon tops, and maroon helmets with the number on it. So Tigers are getting set to kick, and number one, that is Joshua Jones. He's set to kick.
You said they look like Picayune. They're going to play like Picayune, too.
Here's the kick, end over end, going to about the 15-yard line. It's bobbled. Tigers may be on top of it. Falls dead there at the 28, maybe the 27-yard line. That's where East Central will have it. I don't think that guy was expecting that ball.
He wasn't. We saw the Tigers flirt with that a lot last week, and then they ended up being able to recover one. Those little short kicks that the return men are bobbling and it hit the ground, just kind of rolling around. There's a live ball, and the Tigers able to fall on it. But what I was saying, Jerome, they play like Picayune. They're going to run the ball. They're not going to spread it out. They're not going to throw it much. They're going to run it right at you. They average 38 points a game. They average 400 yards rushing per game.
Picayune does come out in that format with the wing T look. There's a handoff to the second man through. He's around to the right side. That's number 4. Got one man to beat. He's knocked down at about the 50-yard line into Tiger territory. He's going to be knocked down. Actually, they're going to give him at the 47 inside the Tiger territory. That's going to be a first down for East Central.
Yeah, that's number 4, Josh Zwick. He's a junior, 5'10", 187. He's their third leading rusher, so we'll see him tonight along with Will Young, the quarterback, and Dylan Grinsteiner, the leading rusher for this team, number 9.
Well, Wick came out with a counter, and that's how he was able to get wide open. There's a flip right back to the running back. That's number 20. He's going to have about 5, maybe going to give him more than that, about 7, 8 yards on the first down carry. Brings up second down and 2.
This team has 2,000-yard rushers already. That's number 20, Tashawn McGee. He is one of those, a senior, 98 carries, 1,060 yards, and 16 touchdowns on the year. So we've seen all of them except Grinsteiner so far. Grinsteiner is a tailback now, so we may see him here.
Quarterback Will Young is under center. He flips it out to – that's him, number 9. He's going to have a East Central first down, picks up about 16 yards. Down to the 29-yard line in Tiger territory, first down, East Central.
Yeah, East Central comes out hot here, man. They're moving the ball on us, doing exactly what we expected. Now, Grinsteiner going to come out of the game, but he is their leading rusher, 140 carries, 1,322 yards, 9 touchdowns. Coach Vance told me on Tiger Talk this week that their best play is the quarterback sneak. They don't run it like a normal quarterback sneak, and they're very successful with it.
Young is under center with an I formation behind him, and he runs that quarterback sneak and goes right into Cedric McGill, and that's also number 50 there for the Tigers. On top of that, that's Gatlin.
That's me pulling my Tony Romo impression
Hey,
again.
You sure did call that one. Brings up actually gives them 2 yards, second down and 8 for East Central.
Young, another senior, number 5, the quarterback, 135 carries, 854 yards, 17 touchdowns. He's only thrown it 23 times, but he's going to run it quite a bit.
Young under center, hard count. Oh, he does get the Tigers to come offside, get a free 5 yards. Going to bring up second down and a long 3 for East Central.
Tigers were showing pressure right there, and I believe they got Seb McGill, if I'm not mistaken. A little antsy, wanting to come across and get after the Hornets, the East Central Hornets. It took me a second to remember.
East Central Hornets, indeed. Young under center. He flips it back out to the running back. That's number 20. He's going to run into about 3 Tigers after about a 4-yard pickup. He's going to give him a first down inside the red zone of the Tigers.
Yeah, these running backs, I mean, they're not disguising what they're going to do. These running backs don't get much depth. The deepest back is about 3 yards off the line of scrimmage. I mean, they don't get much depth. They stack it all right there in the middle, and they can do several different things out of that formation. But, again, they're not trying to trick you too much.
Young again under center. They're in an I formation and flip back out to the last man. That's number 9, Grindsteiner, and if you got a name like Grindsteiner, you might be a football player.
You might be. You better be tough for sure. And he was right there. The Tigers had him stacked up right there at the line of scrimmage, and he was able to spin free pick up some extra yardage right there to bring up down 2nd and short.
You know, one thing on their offense that I'm noticing, they bring the quarterback all the way over or toward the midfield to get the call, and then he goes and runs to the huddle to the guys.
Yeah, he does.
So that may wear him out a little bit.
Comes to the sideline to get the play, or almost to the sideline.
Young with the pitch back. That's to number 20. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line, down to the 4. Brings up now 1st and goal for East Central.
Yeah, again, 20 McGee. And I tell you what, they're working the left side of the offensive line, the right side of the Tiger defensive line. They are working them. I think they may have run that very first play to the right, and everything else has been to the left.
To the left, absolutely.
They see something over there that they like, and they're getting after it right now.
Young comes into the huddle with the play. Grandsteiner is going to get the pitch. He runs into a Tiger wall. Tiger's pushing back. Maybe a yard gained on the play, going to bring up 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Tigers finally able to get in there and stop it. That was 62, Sakarian Parker, a senior for the Tigers, 5'10", 255, and did a good job, excuse me, stacking the runner up there and for no gain.
Score 0-0. East Central still on their first possession. 7 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the quarter. There's a handoff, a pitch out to number 20. He's going to get in for the East Central score. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it, Charlie.
Yeah, that's Deshaun McGee, number 20. He goes over that left side once again, and that time able to get in. And like I said, Coach Vance and his staff going to have to make some adjustments on that right side of the defensive line because they attacked that all the way down the field on that drive.
But, yeah, they're definitely going to have to figure out what's going on over there and try to hold East Central. In to kick is number 84 for East Central. That is, flip over this roster.
Kick is no good. He missed it.
It's no good. He missed it, and his name's not on the roster. So maybe I think that's 8-4.
Yeah, it's 80. It is. Yeah, it is 84.
Well, kick is no good. East Central leads 6-0 over the Tigers. We'll stay here and continue just to talk about a little bit about our pregame. We're definitely banking on Hattiesburg. Bank on Hattiesburg is a program designed to make opening a banking account and as easy and stress-free as possible with low-cost products and access to financial education. Banks and credit unions in the program offer low to no-cost banking products for those who qualify. For more information, contact the United Way, sems.org, Bank on Hattiesburg, or call 601-545-7141 for more details. Bank on Hattiesburg.
See, our sideline reporter, Chad Davis, is here, and we'll go to him for a weather report right after this kick.
That's 97 getting set to kick for East Central. That is Ferris, and it's actually an onside kick. And the Tigers go up to try to get it. It is bobbled. Let's see who got on it. Tigers are showing that they did.
That was a perfect onside kick. It took the big bounce right there at the end. Anthony Bullock went up to try to get it, and they got hit. Tigers do come up with it.
Bullock looks a little gimpy as he coming off the field.
He got smashed in the ribs. He was up, extended all the way up, and Tigers were able to come down with it. Chad, is it cold or what down there?
Yeah, guys, a little chilly down here, but layer up pretty good, and it's a good night for football. So it's the Tigers definitely have to figure something out on that left side as we're having a little trouble there in that opening drive. But we'll make some adjustments here and see what happens in this next defensive stand.
Tigers in with their first possession. Again, we're in Hurley, Mississippi, so that means we're in the home press box, and you may hear a lot of cowbells. That's one of their mantras here. There's a snap to Willis. He's going to flip it over to Briscoe. Briscoe all the way out to the 50. He's still on his feet. Going to be down to about the 40-yard line. I think they're going to mark him shy of the 40, maybe at the 41. Brings up a Tiger first down.
Yeah, nice play right there from Ryan Briscoe to go around the left side and kind of get a little bit of that momentum back for the Tigers and quiet these cowbells a little bit, Jerome.
Willis is in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. That's Briscoe, does the same play coming to the right side. Actually, the play is stopped. Let's see what the call is. Play was stopped, and they're moving back 5 yards. Maybe the Tigers weren't set.
Going to be a penalty on the false start on the Tigers.
That's what it is, false start on the count. Tigers going to push them back to the 46-yard line of East Central. Tigers with their first possession. Tigers send a man in motion. That's Briscoe, but actually is going to hand it off up to the middle. That's Harris with a 16-yard line. They're going to give him a 15-yard run, and guess what? Right there on the sticks, first down.
Yeah, we saw Cortland Harris last week have a nice game, 3 touchdowns, kind of a breakout game, been hurt a little bit throughout the season. He's back fresh, and so is Jamal Donaldson, so we'll see those guys
Tigers
tonight.
going fast. There's a flip out to Briscoe. They caught him in the backfield that time. No line protection whatsoever for the Tigers, and brings up a loss of about 4 yards for the Tigers.
Yeah, no help right there at all.
Second down and 14. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. East Central 6, Hattiesburg 0. Willis in the shotgun is going to have his play call. Got 2 men to his left. Hands it off to Donaldson, and actually a keeper by Willis. He's up to the first down. Willis may get in. He's going to be tackled. Willis faked everybody out there, even the East Central fans, and gets all the way down to the 6-yard line. First and goal, Tigers.
Yeah, great fake right there from Jordan Willis, and we've slammed on his running abilities all year, but these last few games he's looked way more confident running the ball.
Absolutely.
And we saw at that time a great play fake, and then also some good moves out there in open field.
First and goal, Tigers. There's a handoff to Donaldson. You just mentioned Donaldson, and he's going to get right back to the line of scrimmage as the Tigers were in the shotgun. So he manages to get right back to the line of scrimmage. Still second and goal, Tigers. Willis in the shotgun. Actually, he's going to keep this one. He's going to run around the end. He's stopped, maybe shy. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Brings up third and goal for the Tigers.
Tigers have done a great job on this drive, marching it right back down the field after East Central just kind of ran all over them on that opening drive. Tigers have come back and gave them a little bit of their own medicine here.
Willis has been pulling that ball, and it's been fooling all of us.
Absolutely.
Wow. Tigers in a full house backfield, and they are going to be stopped. They're not. He's still on his feet. He's still up. He's going to go down, and they're going to mark him down shy of the goal line. Fourth and goal for the Tigers. Vance is leaving them out on the field.
That was Jamal Donaldson right there on that play. Couldn't get into the end zone. They were ready for that one, I believe.
They're going to push it out, to about the 2-yard line.
I'm looking for Briscoe right here. Briscoe actually not in the game. They got the big package in the game right now.
Willis under center. Willis hands it off, and East Central is going to hold. East Central is going to hold. Turnover on downs.
The Tigers telegraphed that play. It was obvious what was about to happen. East Central knew it was coming. Everybody in the stadium knew it was coming.
Bootleg,
Everybody in the stadium knew that was coming, and East Central stopped it for a loss.
East Central will get the ball now with 4 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the first quarter at the 4-yard line. Wow, big play by East Central.
Yeah, like I said, everybody knew that one was coming. It was pretty obvious, and East Central was able to get in there and stop it.
Let's see if Tigers can return the favor here. Young under center, got a man with his heels in the end zone. That's number 20. He comes out to the right side now. He's still on his feet. He's out to the 50. Got one man to beat. That's number 7 for the Tigers. He's going to beat him. He's going to go in for a 96-yard touchdown run. And Charlie, things doesn't look good here for the Tigers.
No, I mean, that's definitely not what you want. And the Tigers needed some points there, some momentum from some points. East Central able to turn it over on down, get the momentum. One play, and they're in the end zone.
Let's see if East Central goes for 2 here to try to catch up with those points. They are going to go for 2. Here comes the play. Young is going to be under center. He's got number 9, Grindsteiner, and number 33 with him. There's a pitch back. They're not going to get it. Tigers do hold there. Score is going to remain 12-0. You're listening to Tiger Football on 92.7. The Score will be right back in 30 seconds. He's up. He ain't got nothing. We're back here at Hurley, Mississippi on the campus of East Central High School. Tigers trail 12-0, and Hurley, Mississippi, East Central Hornets are getting set to kick, and they just going to do an onside kick again. Tigers get down on it. Did go through the arms of one man, and Tigers going to get on it now at the 39-yard line. Good field position again for the Tigers.
Yeah, we'll see if the Tigers can go down and get some points here. Those two missed extra points, or the missed extra point and the missed two-point conversion, help the Tigers out a little bit.
Sure. Still a two-possession game, of course.
But they've got to get into the end zone.
That's right, two-score game still. Tigers are bringing the offense on the field. Briscoes look to be in the receiver position, and Willis is going to be your quarterback in the shotgun. Double out wide receivers for the Tigers. Willis in the shotgun. He sends a man through. Has the snap. Actually, it's a reverse going around to the left side
it's a
to
big
Briscoe.
Block. He got a big
Briscoe
block.
may go all the way on this one at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 15. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Big play for Briscoe. Ryan Briscoe last week had 220 total yards, and he's adding to that number again this week.
Well, he can go back to the huddle and thank number 77, senior Jalen Williams, for springing him right there.
He cleaned his clock.
He nailed, I think it was 23. That's Carson Llewellyn for the Hornets. He nailed him, opened up that run right there for the Tigers.
East Central's going to call a timeout to catch their breath. And you know what? This is exactly what we needed for the Tigers to come right back and get down into their territory and be knocking on the door, Charles.
Yeah, and this is what we did the last drive. You know, we drove right down here, took that momentum back, hushed the cowbells a little bit, and weren't able to get in the end zone. So the Tigers need to find a way to get in the end zone this time.
Absolutely. 12-0 East Central. There is a timeout on the field. East Central calls the timeout, and we're just again, take it here with it. We want to definitely thank our sponsors for supporting Hattiesburg Athletics.
They have a pretty cool mascot here.
He's a real Hornet.
He's walking down the bleachers right now. That's a pretty awesome costume.
I was going to be funny. I was going to say Halloween had already passed. You know? Yeah. Somebody threw something.
Yeah. I bet he's the warmest guy in the stadium.
I bet. Tigers now get set to play in the shotgun. There's a keeper by Willis. Willis going to get in for the Tiger touchdown. Tigers come right back and score. Tigers needed that one big time. 3 minutes, 49 seconds to go. Tigers on the board, 12-6.
You're absolutely right. They did need that, and they may have been better off right there scoring from the 10 or 15 than getting down within a yard or two. That's where they kind of froze up the last drive, was down there close. So that time Jordan Willis takes it in from about 15 out.
Tigers showing that they're going to go for it. Is Kendall not with us?
Not sure.
Get Chad to check on that here in a minute. Tigers will go for two. Tigers in the shotgun. There's Willis. Tigers had a man. That's 77 with a false start over there on that left side.
It's Jalen Williams who had the big block to spring the long play earlier. This time going to back him up a little bit. And you said we're going to get Chad to check on it. And Chad's headset has deceased.
Uh-oh.
Batteries. If anybody has 2 AAA batteries, we need them.
Wish I did. You don't have them in your
I got 2 AA's.
Oh. Tigers will go for it again still. Now Willis is under center. Willis is going to hand it off. He keeps it. He's going around the right side. He's going to get in. Wow. Where does this guy come from?
He was stopped behind the line of scrimmage right there, dead to rights, able to spin away, man, and get to the corner of the end zone. I don't know. The last few weeks, we've seen a different Jordan Willis.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I think it happened at the Pearl River Central game.
Yeah. He's gotten confidence, man, and I think that's what he's needed all year. We saw him play really well against Oak Grove, and just wasn't able to be that same guy. But these last 3 weeks, he really has, and he's done it on the ground quite a bit. He's been much more comfortable on the ground. We talked about last week he was using the pump fake, looking down the field to pass, later in plays, and just coming around, becoming a more well-rounded quarterback. And Coach Vance has talked about that, and Coach Vance is super excited about him next year.
Oh, absolutely. 12-8 now. East Central still leads. Tigers knock right back. Just think now, this could be a different ball game just from 10 plays ago. So Tigers are now set to kick. 12-8, 3 minutes, 49 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, we've bragged on the defense all year. We need them to step up right here and be able to stop this East Central offense.
Tiger Band has arrived. Joshua Jones set to kick, and he kicks an onside kick. And it is covered nicely by number 7. And I think Vance is just going to play the percentages on these guys, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. And that one didn't quite do what Josh Jones wanted it to do. It never got that big hop.
Well, he didn't hit the tip of it,
Yeah.
The tip top of it. He actually kicked it around the middle, and it kind of scooted all the way down. And East Central's going to have it on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, right there. Again, it never got that big hop. It kind of stayed on the ground the whole way. I'm actually a fan of those kind of intermediate kicks that have been kind of bouncing around the last 2 weeks. I mean, you get a little more yardage. You get them to start around a 30, 35, and you have an opportunity to get down there and get on them.
Absolutely. They're pushing them back now to their own 49-yard line. There's, they did mark it at the 50, then pushed it back to the 49. Looks like they're going to leave it on the 49-yard line.
Yeah, not sure what happened. I don't know if they didn't run the clock. I saw the official signal to reset the clock, or reset the play clock maybe.
Young under center. He's with the toss back to number 20. He's still on his feet. Runs through about 3 Tigers. Number 2 finally takes him down. That's Andrews.
Yeah.
Second down and second down and 1.
Yeah, 20 to Sean McGee. And he's the one that had the 96-yarder on us earlier.
Young pitches back again, and that's Grinsteiner actually goes down maybe after a 2-yard pickup. He's going to be close to the first down. Let's see what they do.
I think he tripped over his own blocker right there.
They're going to give him the first down.
Yeah.
First down, East Central. Ball set at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
J.J. Johnson, Mario Williams, Judy Hibbler, Parker Arnetta, Joey Wade, all watching the live stream. Shannon G.
Recognize some of those names. Coach Wade, heard Coach Wade name.
Michelle Aboram watching from Houston, Texas.
Hard count by by Young. And there's a pitch back, and man, still on his feet, going to have another first down, about a 13-yard pickup down inside the 30-yard line. First down again for East Central.
Yeah, we got to be able to stop this guy. I mean, that's Tashawn McGee once again, number 20, and he's able to work that left side every time, man.
I actually thought we've been playing a little bit better with this type of offense as we've seen this now for at least 4 or 5 weeks. There's a pitch back again to number 20, McGee. He only gets maybe 2 yards there. Good play by the Tigers. Second down and 8.
Yeah, this is why Coach Vance wanted to play Jeff Davis County in the out-of-region schedule, was to kind of get a look at what these Picayune, East Central were going to look like. And I thought we did a decent job. I mean, obviously beat Jeff Davis. I thought we did a decent job against Picayune. And tonight just struggling a little bit to get going, but still plenty of time to make some adjustments and get it going.
Young under center. I formation backfield. That's a pitch out to Grant. Good tackle by the Tigers. That's number 6 for the Tigers. That's Chance Duckworth. They talk about Duckworth having the biggest heart out there on the field for the Tigers.
Yeah, he's the smallest guy out there, but he's got the biggest heart. We talked about him on Tiger Talk this week. Chance listed at 5'5", 145.
Wow.
A little bitty fella, and just a junior on this team, and he just plays 100 miles an hour at all times.
This is East Central first third down play, I believe. So East Central now under center. Watch for the hard count here, Tigers. There's the pitch out. He's going to have the first down. Tigers drag him down after the first down.
Yeah, that was the first opportunity the Tigers have had on a 3rd and long, able to get East Central in a 3rd and long situation and not able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, they're just running the quarterback is your first man through. He's pitching it, and then you got another back, and then you got that back actually running. So you got 3 guys coming at you full speed, and Tigers just need to, try to catch them in the backfield 1 or 2 of those times.
Yeah, they stack it up really close, so there's not a whole lot of area to get penetration.
Tigers are definitely in the box. There's a handoff again to Grindsteiner. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line. Going to give him 1st and goal now for East Central. And they come right back too, Charlie.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been back and forth this game so far. Tigers need to get a stop because they're on the wrong side of that.
They're gonna hold it until the end of the first quarter. So we'll just take a break with you. You've been listening to the first quarter. Tigers trail 12-8 to East Central down in Hurley. You're listening to Tiger Football on 92.7 The Score. We'll be right back. 1 minute if you can. By East Central, Tigers with 8. Charlie, we're going to definitely have to find a way to slow them down.
Got to. Haven't been able to stop that offense at all. Got them in 1 3rd and long. Not able to stop them there, and it's got to get something going on defense. The offense is doing a good job going down the field. They've done it twice now. Not able to get in the end zone the first time, but the defense has got to help them out.
Tigers will get the ball at half, so it depends on how everything continues to go. Maybe Tigers can actually get a doubled up on the possession and maybe take advantage of it.
Yeah, you're right. If they can hang in here, make it work out to where they could do something like that, that could work out for them. East Central's not going to let up. I promise you that.
No, sir.
East Central head coach Seth Smith. That's Dodd Lee's son-in-law.
Well, more things alike with Picayune.
Absolutely. Dodd Lee is Picayune's head coach.
There's now an end-over-end kick. It's coming down to number 2. That's Andrews. Andrews still on his feet. He's out to the 50. Good stiff arm there by Andrews out to the 30. Kind of runs over, man. Wow. Andrews inside the 20. down to the 19, 18-yard line. Big return by Andrews, and way to keep fighting from the Tigers.
They're better off trying onside kicks, I believe.
I think you're right.
We'll
see if they do that again.
They don't want to kick it at Jaquez Andrews. Andrews plays defense on this team, but actually one of the better running backs on this team. We've seen him run it a little bit this year, but he's so good on defense, he doesn't play a whole lot of offense. That time.
Andrews is one of those young kids, too, right?
Yeah, Jaquez Andrews, I believe he's a junior. Yeah, junior, 5'11", 200, listed as a cornerback.
Who's the freshman we were high on last week?
Tobias Hinton, the defensive lineman, yes.
That's right.
And Coach Vance says he's a wideout by trade, so we'll see.
I heard him say that. There's a flip out to, that's number 8, actually. That's Cortland Harris coming around the end on that particular play. Kind of slow development. No, that's actually Chance Duckworth.
Sure is. He wasn't able to find a spot to turn it up.
Chance did get 5 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Tigers. Tigers with the ball now on the 17-yard line. Willis is in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. And Willis is just going to keep it. He's going to roll left. Makes a man miss. And still on his feet. Wow, goes in for the touchdown. Where is Jordan Willis come from?
Wow, that was a strong stiff arm. That was an NFL stiff arm right there to get him into the end zone. Bobbled the snap, actually dropped it on the ground. Goes around the left side, breaks one tackle in the backfield, uses a stiff arm on another man, and tiptoes the sideline to get into the end zone. My goodness, Jordan Willis, have yourself a game.
Tigers down, score 14, and are looking for points as well. So Tigers will go for 2. Willis under center. There's a keeper by Willis. He's just going to roll out to his left and just run behind his blockers.
My goodness.
Touchdown or extra point for Willis.
2-point conversion, yeah. Whatever it is.
Right. So Tigers now with 16. Tigers continue to fight 20-16 now. And, Charlie, this might be a barn burner, as they call it.
We got one going right now. I hear you, Z Wells. Z Wells says, okay, Jordan.
Wow.
I do want to say I appreciate all the folks watching the live stream. We've got a ton of folks on here. I was trying to do shout-outs, but there's just so many I can't keep up.
Keep it coming. Keep saying hello.
I appreciate it.
Keep pushing on these Tigers and cheering them on.
I do want to shout out a mama, though. You always got to shout out mamas. Nanisha Andrews, Jaquez's mom. She's watching.
Hey.
Always got to shout out the mamas out there.
Always got to say hey to mama. Your boys just put us down there.
Yeah.
11 minutes, 7 seconds to go in the second quarter. Tigers now within 4 points. Let's see what Josh does here on the kick. Maybe another onside for the Tigers, or maybe we kick it deep. He's setting up for onside.
Yeah, he's standing there like he is. Randall Wheeler says we got a shootout.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. I believe he's right. Oh, it's coming to that right side.
They're ready for it.
Josh Johnson, here we go. There it is. There's the high bounce kick.
Tigers got it. They got it.
Tigers got it. Wow. Tigers will get it. Here's that free possession for us.
Ryan Briscoe comes up with it. Anthony Bullock, or A.J. Bullock, was the one that got his hands on it first, knocked it away from the East Central defender, and Ryan Briscoe comes up with it. And huge play right there for the Tigers. You just can't describe. They've got to go down here and score.
Is Chad, you back with us?
I don't think so.
Man, I'm back.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's
alive.
Yeah,
I was right staring down the line at that onside kick there. It's just the East Central receiver had the ball in his hands. It was just ripped away by the Tigers and recovered for a key turnover right there.
Willis in the shotgun. Willis going to keep it. He makes the throw out for a first down. First throw of the night by Willis to number 1. That's to Joshua Jones. He goes down, but if he threw that, up to his chest, Jones may still be running.
Yeah, Willis had a defender in his face, had to throw that without using his legs. That was all upper body right there.
Well, they're giving him a 9-yard pickup, 2nd down and 1. Willis in the shotgun. Lone back is Harris. Double out wide receivers for the Tigers. Jordan has the snap. He's going to keep it. He was a busted play. Harris went left. Jordan was looking for him to be on the right side, and he goes down on about a 4-yard loss, so it's going to bring up now 3rd down and 5.
Yeah, that was a busted play from the start. You're right. He was looking for Harris to go to the right side, and once he didn't do it, there was a defender there in the backfield to bring Willis down.
Willis in the shotgun. Willis now is looking, and he has the ball. And actually, I'm not sure what Willis was running on that particular play, but he's going to be fourth down now for the Tigers as he looked right and wasn't sure of the play and then went down.
I think he was trying to hit Briscoe out on the right side.
Tigers showing that they will go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what this call is. Big call right here with 9 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the second quarter.
You've got to. You got that big onside kick. You've got.
You got some slants wide open. There's Willis. There's that slant. I knew it. It is intercepted by number 17. East Central gets the ball back. Turnover really didn't hurt them. So Tigers and Hornets trade turnovers, and Hornets back in the spot that they were in with the offensive possession.
Yeah, number 9, Kriston Jenkins was wide open right there for the screen. Willis didn't. I don't know what he saw, but tried to force it to a receiver that was double covered and threw it right to the defender. That time, Kriston Jenkins was the right move, I believe. Chad, you got something?
Yeah, guys, the play before that on third down, we actually had the East Central brought a double coverage on Briscoe, and I think it kind of threw Willis off a little bit, and then they jumped that route on that next play. Both plays designed to go to Briscoe.
Young with the pitch out on first down to 20. That's McGee. Only picks up 2 yards there. Good defense by the Tigers.
Well, and that's where Willis will get better. He's got to get better because he tried to force a play right there to Briscoe when he had a receiver open down the line of scrimmage to attempt to run for a first down, threw it into double coverage, had it picked off. But hopefully you see him improve on that as the season goes on, hopefully in the next week and then next year.
East Central comes to the line of scrimmage, I formation again. They're going to pass this one, Charlotte.
Sure
Young is looking out to the right, and he's just going to have to run it. And he's taken down right at the line to gain. He's going to get it. First down for East Central, and I thought they had passed all the way on that. Tigers did cover it.
Yeah, he rolled out to the right side. I assumed he was going to throw it, but you never know. This guy, they don't throw it a whole lot.
Going to pick up a first down now inside Tiger territory. Ball's on the 46. There's a pitch out to number 9, Grindsteiner, and he's going to have about 7 yards out to the 41-yard line. Excuse me, the 39. It's going to bring up second down and 7. Pick up of 7. Second down and 3. Excuse me, for the Hornets.
It's getting colder out here.
Yeah, it's dropping, brother.
If it wasn't for the wind, I don't know that it would be so bad, but it's a steady wind.
Young under center. Going to hand it off that time to number 20, McGee. McGee's going to have the first down inside the 35 down to about the 33-yard line. 7 minutes, 54 seconds to go. East Central 20, Tigers 16.
Kind of working the right side now. They were working that left side early in the game. Kind of switch sides now, working the right side of that offensive line, the left side of your Tiger defense.
Tigers have everybody in the box. There's a pitch out to number 20. He's going to be stood up. I think that's McGill with the tackle for the Tigers. Maybe a yard. Brings up now second down and 9.
Yeah, and I say that, and they went back to the left side and got stuffed. So maybe that's why they're working the right now.
Well, Cedric McGill and those guys in the box really did a good job on that particular play, attacking that line of East Central. Yes, and that's what you got to do on this type. You just got to go in and get low most of the time and try to trip them up.
They're going to get their yard or two every play.
There's a handoff, pitch out actually to the right side, and trying to take the ball was actually Bullock, and still pushing after the play was called, and no call. Not warranted in that particular case.
Fans didn't like that, but again, it was Anthony Bullock was trying to get the ball out, ended up bringing the running back down after the whistle was blown, but no call for a flag there.
Here's the second third down of the night for East Central. 3rd down and 6. Let's see if the Tigers can hold. Hard count doesn't work. Young is looking for the play call.
Got to think that East Central will go for it on 4th down here, so Tigers need to stop.
Yeah, play clock is running out. East Central is going to get a timeout. Timeout East Central. We'll just keep it here and shout out to maybe some of the fans who are online talking
Absolutely.
to us.
Tons of people online right now. Renee McAnally from last week. That's Coach Longmire's, Longmire's lady there. Josh Allen, our buddy that we talked to a little bit last week, he's watching. Man, there's just so many people. Lakeisha Johnson, Iwi White from last week.
You remember Lakeisha Johnson? You know who that is, don't you? That's Trail Johnson's mom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was mad at me when we started Tiger Talk because
That's right, you told me.
Because her baby didn't get to come on Tiger Talk.
Get a chance to do Tiger Talk, right?
Yeah, we started it a year late.
Sorry, Keisha.
Yeah, we started a year late for Latrell, but Greg Plump, Frank Denard, Antron Davis.
Plump, wow, that's number 10, legend. Frank Denard, wow, legend.
Wow. We got DJ Thomas.
What's going on, guys? Homeboys went to Walthall School with me.
Walthall School?
That's right.
My goodness.
It's not even a school anymore. That's how old we are.
Whitney Brown.
There's a handoff up the middle. East Central is going to be stopped. It's going to be 4th down. I'm sure those guys will look to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to leave the offense on the field here.
Plump went on to Mississippi State.
Okay.
Played quarterback there. Had a big game against Florida.
Lakeisha Johnson says, so y'all just going to call me out, huh? Yes, we are.
You called yourself out, Keisha.
We're going to call you out. We appreciate you watching.
Her son is committed to Southern University, but has interest from Jackson State. There's a pitch out to number 9. Oh, he's going to have the 1st down. And he was stumbling there, and I thought it may have been an opportunity for the Tigers. Wow, 1st down, East Central.
I thought we might be able to get him right there. I thought we were going to have him in the backfield. Weren't able to do it. East Central picks up a 1st down, keeps it going.
East Central now inside the 20-yard line in the Tiger red zone, down to the 19-yard line. Tigers need a stop. Hard count by Young. There's a handoff to number 20. That's McGee. Going to have about 3 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 7.
I think Jediah Hudson might be watching the wrong broadcast. He said, let's go Laurel Tornadoes.
Oh, boy. Yeah, what is she watching?
Might be in the wrong place.
Yeah. Is she scouting maybe?
I don't know.
We're still going to be forced to
Here we go.
if we get in.
This is the best one right here. Kermis Eaton said, man, y'all ready to call games for the NFL.
Kermis Eaton, the Dallas Cowboy fan himself. That's our city clerk. Handoff now out to, that's, I'm not sure what man that is. It's going to be close to the 1st down, inside, maybe close to the 9-yard line, being in the yard to gain. Yeah, they're going to have it's going to bring up 1st and goal for East Central.
I think that was Grinsteiner on that carry right there. And they do, man. They get
How
right
big is
to
Grinsteiner?
How big is he? Let's see. I got it right here.
Oh, I got it. 5'8", 167. Yeah, he gets lost in there, man.
Yeah, he's not a big guy.
1st and goal, East Central. Tigers get back. Hard count by Young. Young actually keeps it up the middle. Going to be close to about the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal now. Looking for a stick or something.
Yeah, just able to run that quarterback sneak and move it right up the middle. We got some we got some technical stuff going on right here. We got a window that won't stay up.
Yeah, we're trying to get it up, back up, y'all.
Do apologize for starting the broadcast late. We had some technical things with that too.
There's a pitch out to number 9, Grindsteiner. He's going to be hit at the 1-yard line and slammed down.
Ball's out.
Ball did come out. They're going to call him down.
I don't know about that.
Wow. I thought when he swung him over, he lost the ball then.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Wow. Maybe a gift for East Central. Stopped at the 1-yard line. Good tackles by the Tigers.
I'm going to watch it on my instant replay right here.
Tell me what you see.
He was down.
He was down?
Yeah,
okay.
he was down. Frank Denard said 88-89 for life, Jerome.
Oh, ain't no doubt about it.
We got one checking in from Forest General Hospital. Tan Perriman, FGH.
Is he in the hospital? Or blessings on you.
She said go Tigers number 6. Hopefully she's not in the hospital. Maybe she's working.
That's okay. Let's say that. But if she is, blessings on you.
Yeah, Tan, let us know. You in the hospital or are you working? I won't tell your boss.
Right, and I was about to say, does FGA know that you're working? East Central calls their last timeout of the half, actually, and big play, 3rd down, ball's set down at the 1-yard line. So Seth wanted to talk about it.
Yeah. East Central now down here at the goal line, 2:16 left in the half. So you mentioned it. Tigers will get an opportunity. Well, should get an opportunity to go down the field, try to score before half.
That's right, and could do the same thing when they get that possession. You know, interesting enough, the Hurley address is Hurley Wade Road, Moss Point, Mississippi.
Yeah, it is. Saw that. Tan says she's working. Her nephew is Chance Ducksworth.
Thank you, Tan.
We won't tell.
Tell us anything. East Central now lining up. Deep man is Grindsteiner. The fullback actually got the ball on this play last time, Charlie, so watch that fullback. 3rd down and goal. Keeper by the quarterback. He was stuffed.
Looks like he got stopped.
Oh, they're giving it to him. Wow.
I don't know how he could tell.
Wow, I don't either.
I don't know how he could tell. There was a big pile right there in the middle, but Coach Vance talked about that quarterback sneak. And
check
they
the
run it right
replay
there
on
to
that,
get in
Charlie.
the end zone.
Wow.
I don't know that I'll be able to tell on here either.
Yeah, from our angle. East Central will go for 2. Hadn't seen a field goal kicker yet tonight.
I can't tell on here either. We got 160 folks watching right now. Y'all see if y'all can tell.
There is a pitch back out to Grindsteiner, and he's going to be
he didn't
short.
Get in.
Oh, wow. They gave it to him.
Same guy gave it to him. My goodness.
That right judge.
I thought he got stopped right there.
Coach Vance is coming out just cheering on the defense. Tell them to keep their heads up, but wow. East Central now 28. Tigers 16. So they get that score back in a sense where you got 7-4, but that's yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they get it back.
Yeah, that's all coming off of that onside kick the Tigers got, turned the ball over on the interception. East Central goes down and scores.
Yeah, but then just think about the difference if the Tigers were able to get in from the 3-yard line with I know 3 shots at it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes the onside kick by number 97 for East Central. That's Ferris again, and he does deliver the onside, and Bullock comes up and jumps into the ball and does exactly what he's coached to do.
Yeah.
And tries to advance it and gets knocked down at about the 47-yard line. Good job by Bullock.
Yeah, a lot of people think that the receiving team has to wait till the ball goes 10 yards too. They don't.
He can
the receiving team can come up and get it at 7, 8, 9 yards. The kicking team has to wait until it goes 10 yards or it's touched by the
and that's
by the
what
other
Bullock just did.
Yeah, Bullock comes up and gets it at about the 8, 9 yard mark.
He's our senior, and I think AJ is playing in the North-South.
Yeah, the Bernard Blackwell.
The Bernard Blackwell game.
Frank, I think you might be right. That might have been a little home cooking on the goal line down there.
Ain't no doubt about it. It was some home cooking. Willis in the shotgun. 2 receivers out. Willis actually keeps the ball.
Oh,
wow. Willis loses it. And East Central is going to have it. You know, we talked earlier how Willis was doing a good job of really hiding that ball and putting it in the belly of his backs and pulling it out. Well, that time, the back really wanted to keep it.
Yeah. That time, I'm not sure if that's on Harris or if that's on Willis for waiting too long to pull it.
Yeah.
But that time the ball just wasn't transferred properly and falls on the ground. Tigers not able to get it.
Yeah, Willis was probably 2 yards downfield when it happened.
Yeah. Yeah. East Central defender able to fall on it, or actually pick it up. Tigers just need to stop them right here from scoring.
28-16, 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the half. Tigers do get the ball. There's the pitch out to number 20. He almost breaks it, still on his feet. Gonna have about a 18-yard pickup down to the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 for East Central. Good crowd of Tiger fans here, Charlie.
Yeah, actually, I was a little worried at first.
Yeah.
When we first came on the air.
They must have just all been just sitting on the bus, and as soon as the kickoff, there they go. Tiger, the band is here. Flea Fricker looking right here. Tiger may have an opportunity. Did he catch
my
it?
goodness.
Wow, he caught it. Went through the arms of a Tiger defender, and as number 22 was laying on the ground, just lands into his breadbasket. Wow, big play for East Central.
Went right through the defender's hands. That was an easy interception. And not only did he miss it, but it landed on the receiver. So
he was on the ground. Why? Cameraman missed it.
Cameraman missed that one.
There's the pitch out to number 20. He's going to walk in untouched. East Central now 34, Tigers 16, and Tigers going to really have to slow this defense down, or this offense down somehow, Charlie.
Yeah, that hurts right there. Tigers had an opportunity to go down, get within a score, and instead turn the ball over, and East Central goes down, puts points on the board. That hurts right there.
Yeah, that does hurt for the Tigers. East Central going for 2 again. There's a pitch out to Grindsteiner. He's going to get in. That's 36 now. 36 to 16, 20-point lead for East Central. 2 minutes, 1 minute left in the half. Let's see if they decide on onside or kick it deep. So they kicked it deep, and Andrews took it all the way around the right side, all the way inside the 19-yard line. And then we've had 2 onside kicks I know of, 1 deep kick. So let's see what they decide to do here. Hayes team coming out again for the Tigers.
Tough road here now. We got to get on the board. We got to figure something out at halftime on defense.
Tigers will get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. We're going to have an extended break here at the halftime. If the Tiger band does play, we'll let the band sound come across. We'll see if our streaming guys can actually get video of it. We'll let you know that. Here's the onside kick attempt, and it is a high kick, and fair catch is called by Bullock, and smart kid over there knows what to do, and it comes down safely. Tigers have it at their own 47-yard line.
I kind of agree with Travis Daniels here. He's wondering why the Tigers started passing. It led to the interception and all that whenever they were running it really well to start the game.
Good question, Travis. We ran in around at him a few times, and we've seen Willis just take off with it.
Yeah, the run game was really clicking.
1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Willis in the shotgun. 2 receivers. There's a handoff, and as you're talking about, Corlin Harris is going to have about a 14, 16-yard pickup inside the 40-yard line down to the 38-yard line. So, hey, we'll take 16 yards a pop.
Nice run from Harris right there.
There's a keeper by Willis, and he's looking and goes to the right side, pitches it out to Briscoe. He's going to have the first down. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 25-yard line, 24-yard lines where they're marking it. Clock does stop with 56 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, he had the option.
Man, that guy ain't been running the clock, has he?
He had the option to pitch it the whole way. Briscoe did a good job trailing right there.
Willis in the shotgun. Harris and Briscoe back deep, stacked to the right side. There's a keeper by Willis, and he's running behind Briscoe, and that block is going to have a first down. Clock would stop. Tigers are going to be inside the 15-yard line, going to be down at the, looks like the 11 is where they're marking it, Charlie.
Yeah, that was another chance, right, or another play right there where Briscoe was trailing Willis. Once Willis decided he was going to go with it, Briscoe got ahead of him and made a block for him.
43 seconds. Tigers call timeout. We'll just keep it here, Charlie.
Go ahead, Chad.
Yeah, guys, that was the key to that play there. In fact, the run for that last play, I don't think was a designed option. That's just a heads-up play by our running back, Ryan Briscoe, just to trail that play, and Jordan Willis have the awareness to look around for the pitch man. That last play, like you said, Charlie, that play was sprung by that block by Briscoe, just showing a selfless play there by your running back to free up to be able to get that first down. We're short there if he doesn't make that block.
I agree.
Tigers inside the 15, ball sitting on 11. The Tigers can get a first down at the 1-yard line. 43 seconds to go in the half. Tigers will get the ball back.
Yeah, points would be huge right here.
Points will indeed be huge. Willis now under center. Actually with a hard count, pitches out to Briscoe. Briscoe picks up the ball, still on his feet, runs around the right end, going to run out of bounds. Nobody hurt there.
Yeah,
but wow, it's pretty dangerous. Nobody hurt.
Not a smart move right there, but it worked out okay.
We got 2 timeouts left, I believe, that we can.
Yeah,
that we can use anytime.
Yeah, that's.
Clock shows 35 seconds to go in the half.
Ooh, that was scary right there. Briscoe saved him on that play.
Yeah, he did. Willis is going to be in the shotgun. Donaldson is to his right. Tigers show trips out left. There's a handoff to Donaldson. He's going around the left end. Donaldson is going to get in. A flag is thrown. Whoa, no. Flag is thrown down to the 11-yard line.
Yeah.
Nobody was out there but
Donaldson.
But Donaldson.
Yeah, it's gonna come back. Jalen Williams upset. I don't know if they're calling him.
East Central with a guy coming off the field. He looks to be really hurt. His leg is dangling. Wow, I think it's broke. On the clock shows 28 seconds. Willis is in the shotgun. East Central pretty much in a prevent defense with 4 defensive backs in, 2 safeties, actually 3 safeties down at the 5-yard line. Willis is going to keep it, going to run up the middle. Willis is going to go down. Coach Vance calls his second timeout of the half, 20 seconds to go. Tigers now back to the 11-yard line, got those yards back from the holding call.
Yeah, that was I was kind of watching the our little time delay on the stream as a replay, and I mean, you could call holding on every play.
What you think? How did it look?
I would have let it go.
Well, here's the thing.
It didn't affect the play. So when
he swung all the way to the left by himself.
Right. So Jalen Williams was there on the left side of that offensive line, left tackle, and again, it didn't affect the play, right? And it wasn't just a blatant hold. There was some tug in there.
Well, and here's the thing. It came from the side judge who's supposed to be running with the ball.
Right.
So he's obviously looking inside and not looking at the ball on that particular sequence.
Yeah.
That's maybe the second penalty on the Tigers tonight. Good job on penalties for the Tigers.
Yeah, again, you could call that on every play. They call it on a pretty big one there for the Tigers.
That may be the Frank Home cooking come in.
Could be.
Tigers show receivers trips to the left. Willis sends a man in motion. That's Briscoe. Willis is going to roll back. There's an underneath screen out to number 10 for the Tigers, and he's still on his feet. He's going to go down only a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up now with 8 seconds left. That's going to be 4th down. Ball's going to be at the 10-yard line. Big call right here, Charlie.
Yeah, that play wasn't blocked up very well at all. Kyler Scott on the reception had a man right in his face as soon as he caught it. There's nowhere to go on that play. It was doomed from the start.
Do you get points here? Well, we hadn't seen our field goal kicker. Did you check on that, Chad? Not sure if Coach Vance wants to get 3 here anyway. So Tigers are in the huddle. Full timeout. Big play for the Tigers. Tigers need to get in. 4th down. Ball's on the 9-yard line. Tigers need the end zone with 8 seconds left. Could get a first down at the 1.
They need it bad. Need the end zone bad.
Tigers offense come out. See the formation that they're going to be in. Everybody standing up in the stadium on this one. I better sit back down, right? Double out wide receivers for the Tigers. Tigers sends a man in motion. And there's the, oh my God, incomplete pass. Tigers throw it a little bit low. They had the play. I think it would have worked. Briscoe unable to catch it because it was a low pass. East Central will take over with 6 seconds on the clock, Charlie.
Yeah, it would have worked. You're right. It was just a little low and a little out front of the receiver, but he was going into the end zone had he been able to catch it. There was nobody.
That's 2 big stops there by East Central.
There was nobody in front of him.
2 big stops by East Central inside the 10-yard line on 2 possessions of the Tigers. So if the Tigers got those, we're definitely in this ball game.
Absolutely. The Tigers have shot themselves in the foot tonight so far. It hasn't really been a whole lot that East Central has. I mean, give credit to them. They've played. But on offense, the Tigers have shot themselves in the foot down in the red zone.
We're at the half. East Central 36. Your Tigers 16.
We'll see if Chad can grab Coach Vance. I'm not sure if he'll want to talk or not. Let's see.
I see Chad. He's over there by Coach.
Okay. We'll see if he can catch him.
Him and Dogan, the defensive coordinator, sitting there talking about what our conversation needs to be here at the end of the half. Maybe his battery's down again.
He's following him. Vance is still talking to Coach Dogan, so I'm not sure if Chad will catch him or not.
We'll wait just a few seconds.
Yeah, we'll give them. They still got half the field to walk.
We got time. Chad with the mic in his back pocket, so well, he's pulling it. Well, no, he's not.
I don't think we're getting Vance.
At the half, Tigers trail 36-16 to East Central in a pretty rowdy atmosphere in Hurley, Mississippi. The Tiger Band is set to come out, and we're just going to let you have sounds from the Tiger Band. The PA system is playing, so as soon as it stops, I'm sure the Tiger Band will start.
Pascagoula over Long Beach at halftime, 37-0. Oak Grove over Northwest Rankin at half, 17-14.
Oh.
Stone over Moss Point at halftime, 2-0.
Wow.
Baseball
Safety.
score.
Yeah.
Wayne County over Picayune, 28-21 right now. That was
for first place.
That's for
both
first
are
place.
6-0 in the division.
Yep, that one is for first place. Gaucher over PRC, 35-7.
Tiger Band is going to march on, and we're going to let you hear the sounds of the Tiger Band. at the half against East Central. East Central coming in at 6-4. Your Tigers coming in at 4-6, and trying both to get in this last spot for that elusive fourth win in the playoffs.
Yeah, they need it. I mean, they've got to have it. It's win and you're in. It's lose and go home. And right now the Tigers not in good position. Hopefully can come back around here, make some adjustments at halftime, come out here and be able to stop the East Central offense. That's really been the problem. The Tiger offense has been able to move the ball, got away a little bit from what was working earlier, but the offense has been able to move the ball. It's just they just have not been able to stop this East Central offense.
East Central with 8 possessions. They scored on 7 of them. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my math is wrong on that. 6 possessions, they scored on 5 of them, and the one they didn't score on, they took a knee and going into the half.
Yeah, absolutely. They played a pretty much flawless game there in the first half, and
no penalties I know of.
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple of line of scrimmage penalties on the Tigers.
Just think, we got a touchdown call back.
Yeah, right, and that's what I was getting at. And then one holding penalty on the Tigers, and that one was tough.
Yeah,
that one was tough.
Indeed, and it leads us to exactly 36-16. At one point, we were going score for score with the Hornets, but Tigers unable to catch up. Now down 20 points, and Charlie, I know we had saw the Wayne County and Picayune score being
it's tied 28-28.
Now 28-28 at the half. That's a pretty good one. And where is that game being played?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, no biggie.
I can find out.
Do want to thank our sponsors for supporting Hattiesburg Tiger football and Tiger athletics. City of Hattiesburg, Mayor Toby Barker, and the City Council, the Forest County Board of Supervisors, actually got a new supervisor in. First female going in for the Forest County Board of Supervisors, who's a Hattiesburg graduate, so congratulations.
I believe they are at Wayne County.
Okay. Coca-Cola, the National Banking Association. That's where I work.
It is.
You know, got a great bank there. Forest
Good
General
folks.
Hospital, good folks. That's how I met you, Charlie.
That's exactly
actually
right.
Through the bank.
Exactly
Forest General
right.
Hospital. We got somebody at Forest General. Somebody said hello. Shout out to her.
Taya Tan Perriman is there working.
Southern Bone and Joint. Clyde Bryant. State Farm Insurance. First Bank. Havard Pest Control. Southeast Mississippi Rural Health Initiative. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. The Barber Studio. Hadn't had any unnecessary roughness.
We haven't had really many penalties at all.
But if you're rough, you know.
But you can always just throw their name in there, man.
Go to the Barber Studio, right?
Go there.
Payne Companies, that's Ab Payne, class of 94 for the Tigers. And Walk-On's Bistro and Bar. We'll be there Tuesday night.
Yep. We're going to be there Tuesday
win or
night.
lose, we'll be there Tuesday night.
We're either going to have a playoff prep show or we're going to have a season recap show. So
Absolutely.
One way or the other, we'll be there. And that's also kids' night. So
that's right.
A couple of my baseball team, we have practice on Tuesdays, and a couple of those guys came by and ate with me after the show last week, and
nice.
all the kids got free kids meals. So it's 2 free kids meals for every adult entree. So come out, enjoy the show.
2 for 1, huh?
2 for 1. That's better than most places.
Drink specials?
I'm sure they have some. I'm sure they have some.
I actually watched. I was out of town this week. I was in Tallahassee. Doing a little sightseeing on some of our properties there at the First.
The legend Greg Plump says we're doing a great job, man. We appreciate that, Greg.
Plump.
We appreciate that. We have a good time.
Number 10.
We have a good time up here doing this. It's we've been doing it for several years now. This is my 4th season.
Number 8 for me. That guy wore number 10 at Hawkins. Thank you so much. The people at East Central has been really good to the Tigers. She came in and brought us something to eat. So thank you so much. Tiger Nation says thank you. She's waving.
She said just be careful going home. That's all she asked of us. So
we can do that.
We can definitely do that.
We can do that. But yeah, just talking about some of those guys. Quick story. I remember about those guys and Plump and Frank and Kevin Polk and Dex and all those guys. They went 10-0, Charlie, in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is 88, and end up the first round playoff. Coach Willie Coates was our head football coach.
Mm-hmm.
We draw a 4th seed in Warren Central out of Vicksburg, but they had a special player for them. Either it was William Prince or Tony. Man, I can't think of that guy's name. Tony. Anyway, they got a field goal competition going on out here at East Central, and
it's kind of an attention grabber.
It is, and the Tony Smith. I believe it was Tony Smith, but anyway, we played those guys in Hattiesburg first round, and I don't remember the score, but we came up a little short, man. What a heartbreaker. That team was destined to go all the way. And maybe Plump or Fitzgerald or Frank, will recap that real quick and tell us about it. We've had some great teams.
That's kind of like that team last year. For all intents and purposes, that team last year should have won a state championship. I mean,
indeed.
Wes Jones snuck up on them and got them.
But Charlie, do you remember this? The week before, we had played Brookhaven, and we beat them. I think 50 to, almost nothing.
Right.
So, do you remember in the parking lot? I'm gonna make you remember this, Charlie.
Okay.
In the parking lot, we're getting ready to leave, and we're out there with Coach Vance, and Coach Vance says we've been working on Wes Jones the last 2 weeks.
Yes. Yeah, I do remember.
You remember him saying that?
I do.
And I remember at the end of the game, I was like, he couldn't have been working on Wes Jones at all.
Yeah.
Because was it Byron Young? Was that the young man's name?
Yes, Byron Young.
Oh, my goodness. Well, they had him, and they had another guy that looked almost just like him that completely dominated the Tigers as the Tigers came up short with hosting that trophy in M.M. Roberts Stadium. And then there was going to be Charlie, things were playing. There was going to be a parade walking all the way from M.M. Roberts to D.I. Patrick Stadium.
Absolutely. There was a lot going on. Coach Vance had some special helmets that he was going to wear. And George Stewart says Tony Smith played at USM and then for the Atlanta Falcons.
That's correct. That is correct.
Yeah, they had a lot planned. And, it was almost a sure thing that they were going to make it. And again, credit to Wes Jones. They came and popped us in the mouth. But, man, that team was really good last year.
Indeed. What we'll do, we'll take it to a short commercial break. We'll be back in 1 minute as we get ready to start the third quarter. Tigers trail 36-16. You're listening to Tiger Football on 92.7 The Score. We'll be right back. Make it 2 minutes if you can. Thank you.
I'm going to try to suck this chicken sandwich down.
Wolf it down, as I say. Willis in at quarterback. Cortland Harris is going to be your running back. Ryan Briscoe is stacked. Well, actually now spreads out at the flanker position. One man in motion for the Tigers. That's number 1, Jones, Joshua Jones. Jones is going to have about 2 yards. Not much going. Usually that's Briscoe coming through there, and he's able to cut up. And Jones kind of went parallel the whole way down the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and Briscoe's over there too. I guess just a little
sliding out.
Yeah, just a little change up there. Go with Jones around the right side that time.
Hard count by Willis. Number 4, Jordan Willis, your quarterback, junior quarterback for the Tigers. There's a pass out to number 1. He's just wide open. Joshua Jones out to the 25. He's going to be taken down by the helmet, actually. I thought he may have had it inside on the face mask. Going to get down to about the 16. Maybe they're putting it at the – no, excuse me, down to the 24-yard line.
That's twice Willis been able to find Jones wide open.
There's Briscoe. There's a false start is going to be called on the Tigers. We weren't set over there. We tried to go quick, and everybody wasn't set.
Yeah, whoever's in charge of covering Joshua Jones has not done a very good job tonight. Like I was saying, it's twice now. Willis been able to find him wide open. The first time, wasn't able to get a good throw out there. Took Jones down on his own after a first down gain. That time able to get him some running room.
Well, Willis got to look to see if everybody's set before he goes.
Yeah.
He did that time. There's Willis, pass out. That's the wide receiver screen, bubble screen,
He's lost
actually.
the ball.
And ball goes out. Wow, he's hit from behind and hits in the front. And Tigers turn it over, third turnover of the game, not even counting the turnover on downs. So that's 4 turnovers on the Tigers.
Yeah, not good. Not good right there. Joshua Jones. Tigers had momentum going down the field. Joshua Jones with a nice screenplay set up. Got hit, lost the ball. I mean, it's just that simple. You can't do that.
Who was our guy on here that talked about running the ball? We need to go back
Travis.
to that.
Travis said that.
Travis was right. There's a pitch out to number 20, McKee. McKee goes down right at the 20-yard line. About an 8-yard, 7-yard pickup. Second down and 3 now for East Central.
Yeah, I mean, Tigers have to have a stop here. I mean, there's not any more need. They have to have a stop here.
Young coming back out. McKee is your deep back. There's a pitch out to him. McKee. Ball comes out. Ball comes out with McKee. Tigers going to have it. That ball is out.
Tigers say they have it. Ball popped up.
Tigers do have it. Ball. Wow, you called it, Charlie. Tigers needed to stop. Charlie Romo is what I'm going to start calling you.
They had to have it.
Let's call this play here, Charlie.
Yeah,
what we got?
They had to have it. I'll tell you when I see the formation.
We're going to go with Charlie Romo.
Chad, what was kind of the feel down there at halftime in the locker room?
You know, guys, this team has never had a panic. You know, coaches reminded them we've been in this spot before against Jeff Davis and came from behind and scored late to win the game. And so no panic, there's a sense of urgency and that we got to make up 20 points, but we're one score, one stop, and then a second score from being a one-possession game. So everybody a good upbeat feeling over here on the sideline.
Willis in the shotgun, man to his right, man in motion. That's
false start.
False start on the Tigers. Who could have that been? Maybe on Briscoe? Well, he come out of his stance and kind of came in motion. That's all I saw.
Yeah, not sure.
Charlie's going to look on
replay.
I'll
see on here if we can.
1st and 15.
Oh, no, it was Briscoe in the slot. Briscoe took off.
I figured. I called it. But you're wrong, Romo. Yeah. There's a handoff to Cortland Harris. Harris down to the left side and face mask.
Yeah. Flag comes
in. Cortland is tackled at about the 16, 17-yard line. Flags everywhere.
Yeah, that was a pretty obvious face mask there.
That's going to be half the distance.
About turned his head around backwards on that one.
Should be an 8-yard pickup or 7.5 inside to the 10-yard line. putting it at the 11. Maybe my math is not good. Where do they mark it at? Must have been the 18.
Must have been.
Tigers 1st and 10. Tigers need the 1-yard line for a first down. Jamal Donaldson is your running back. He comes in. There's Briscoe, cuts it in the middle, and going to be inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line. 2nd down for the Tigers.
Yeah, that time I thought maybe should have gone on around the end like it was supposed to go, and he tried to cut it up the middle.
Andrews checks in for the Tigers.
Yeah, looking back there, he had a seam on the right side. Had he just kept it going around the end, he had a nice lane out there. Got Jaquez Andrews in the backfield.
Willis in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Andrews. Andrews running with power, runs hard, runs over East Central defender at the goal line and gets in, Charlie.
Yeah, he does. A strong run right there. As soon as he decided to go upfield, he was gone, and nobody wanted to get in front of him, I don't think, Jerome. He's a fairly big kid, and he was running with a full head of steam right there.
He really was. Touchdown Tigers. Tigers closed that gap, Charlie. Needed that stop. Tigers will go for 2. Willis in the shotgun, got Andrews next to him. Going back to Andrews, same play. He's going to be stopped.
Yeah,
he's going to be
thing.
stopped. Had penetration. We didn't block anybody right there on the line there, Charlie. That's the killer right there.
Yeah, that is that.
Tigers closed the gap to 6. Down 36 now to 22 with 9:09 in the 3rd. So Tigers got that one stop. Tigers with their own 4 turnovers, though. You move those turnovers, we got a different ball game.
Absolutely.
Tigers will probably be up.
Brandon Keys said Ray Charles is spotting the ball.
No Keys.
Yeah. Nice run right there from Jaquez Andrews. Gets Tigers back on the board here.
Former Tiger football player as well.
Cuts that lead just a little bit, and that's what the Tigers have to do right now. You heard Chad talk about a score, a stop, and a score from being a one-possession game.
Well, here's what we're going to see. We're going to see if they got hands teams.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's finna
Tigers have been
happen.
able to – Tigers have recovered one onside kick already.
That's right. But we didn't score on that possession.
No,
we threw the interception.
Threw an interception on 4th down. And it's coming.
Joshua Jones set for the onside kick. Tigers are ready to charge.
I'd be tempted to kick it back here to this left side. Look at this. Everybody's cheating over to the right.
There it is. Bouncer, a lot of bounces. Tigers was on it, but I think we were out of bounds.
Briscoe was able to get down there on it.
There's a flag goes down. Briscoe went down head first, and it looked like he slammed himself into the ground. It just didn't look good.
Too. Chad's standing right there. You can tell us what you saw, Chad. Get his report in just a second.
Briscoe is up. They're waving off the flag.
Yeah. Not sure what the flag was. They're giving it is going to be not pick.
Maybe he was saying the ball went out of bounds, but it was meaning the penalty on the kick. Ball would go to the 35.
Maybe so.
Or at the point of when it went out, and
right.
So maybe one of the players touched it to go out of bounds. Is possibly why they waved it off.
Maybe
that's speculation, but that's best we can see.
It threw the flag right at Briscoe. I mean, it hit him on the ground, so I was thinking that there was a penalty there.
East Central pitches out to Greenberg, and he stopped after about a 2-yard pickup. They give him a good spot, though. Wow. Tigers.
They did.
Tigers push him back.
He didn't get anywhere near that spot. Grinsteiner right there.
Did not.
He was stuffed by the Tigers.
2nd down now and 8 for East Central. And sidelines for the Tigers saying, let's go.
Yeah, need a stop right here. Again, it's not even a matter of need anymore. It's got to have at this point.
Got to have it. Got to get it. Tigers within 14. There's a pitch out to number 20. He fumbled last time he had it. He goes down short of the first down. Oh, they're marking it right there on the first down marker. Wow, they're going to give it to him. Yeah, he was short.
He was way short.
It's the knee in the ball, officials.
Yeah, he was way short that time. That's not a good spot at all.
1st and 10 for East Central, now in Tiger territory. Ball's set at the 48-yard line. 8 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Tigers trail by 14.
Tigers is getting blown off the ball right now. Got to stand strong there. Got to be the low guy at that offensive line, at that line of scrimmage.
Gotta get low. There's the pitch out again. Tigers with plenty of men in the backfield at that time. I thought they had him, but does get out to about a 3-yard gain to the 45. They're going to mark it at the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 7 for East Central.
East Central just getting under the pads of our defensive linemen right now. You always hear low man wins, and that's what East Central's doing, just getting lower.
They got some good-looking kids on that line of scrimmage too now.
They do.
They fired off that time too. Keeper by the quarterback, and he's going to be tackled and back to the line of scrimmage. Good play by the Tigers.
Yeah.
Brings up a big 3rd down, Charlie.
Yeah.
In this ball game.
That was Jaquez Andrews right there, who scored the touchdown on the last drive, able to run the quarterback Young down. He got
off a bootleg.
Off a bootleg. We saw him do that earlier to this side, get the first down. That time Andrews able to track him down, tackle him for no gain. Going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Hornets.
3rd down, and they're showing 6, so they gave him a yard, Charlie, on that. Unbelievable. Hard count by East Central. And Coach Seth
Smith wants
a timeout. He goes all the way down to the referee and says, hey, I need a timeout.
So my thought, Jerome, is, and this is uneducated, I have no I'm just guessing.
Okay.
But we've talked about how it's going to be tough for Picayune. Dodley's retiring.
Right.
Going to be tough for Picayune to find a coach that runs that same style offense. And you're not going to make those people happy in Picayune unless you win. That football program has been designed to run this offense for years and years and years and years.
So
did they try to hire Seth Smith?
Absolutely. Is his son-in-law?
Yeah.
His daughter comes home.
Yeah.
He runs the same offense.
Grandkids come home.
Grandkids are there. Absolutely. 3rd down. There's a big play. There's a pass out.
Stop short.
By the Hornets, and it is incomplete. It's complete. But stop short. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 2. And the East Central number 22, and the official was having words, and the fans are booing at the at the official on that particular play. 4th down and 1 for East Central. Here's the play of the game
Tigers
so
have to
far.
Get low.
Tigers, he's going to get it.
Oh, my goodness. They had him
He's going to get it.
They had him in the backfield. That was Grinsteiner over the right side. They had him in the backfield, and was able to pick up the first down, fight through it.
They get it on the 4th down, pick up their second 4th down conversion in this ball game. Big play there. Tigers still down 14. Tigers need to get a stop. Ball's on the 35-yard line, 1st and 10 for East Central. Number 5, Young, is your signal caller. He pitches it out to Grindsteiner. He's going to have about 4 on that particular play, down to the 31-yard line, and he's just picking up a few chunks at a time, Charles.
That's what they do. They just kind of run the clock, run the ball, and drive down the field on you. Tigers had an opportunity to get off the field right there on 4th down, just were not able to do it, and that's kind of been the theme. We just haven't been able to stop these guys.
Man, I'm glad I got on these headphones. God,
yeah.
It's cold out
It's
here.
cold. It is cold.
Woo. 2nd down and 6 for East Central. Quarterback keeper. He just runs straight up the field. Going to have the first down. Almost like Moses parting the Red Sea there.
Yeah, they're I mean, they do one thing, but they do one thing well.
Ball's now on the 23-yard line, 1st and 10, new set of downs for East Central.
Got your gloves on, man.
You better get them on,
put
bro.
mine on.
I done quit riding. I'm not circling anymore. There's Grindsteiner with a run, and that would have been the play to stop him right there. They stop him, maybe gets 1 yard. 2nd down and 9. They're going to make it at 8 for East Central for the Hornets. Good play by the Tigers. Time to bow up here.
Yeah, absolutely. Tigers got to keep East Central out of the end zone.
Number 20, there's a pitch out to him. He's checked in the ball game. Tigers get him short. Going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and about 3. He picks up 4. 3rd down and 3 for East Central. Big play coming up here for the Tigers.
Yeah, it is. You got 2 downs because they're going to go for it on 4th down, so you got to get 2 stops.
Grindsteiner checks in. 20 comes out. There's a pitch out to Grindsteiner, and he's just so small, Charlie. I mean, our guys miss him. You can't see him coming behind that big lineman, and the quarterback kind of rolls into everybody and blows it up.
Well, you've got, instead of one running back coming through the hole, you've got 4. You got the quarterback, you got the fullback, you got the lead blocker who's pulling.
Guard. Right.
And then you got the running back coming through behind him. It's just a big ball of people with the running back right in the middle, and I mean, it just works.
Well, we see that Grindsteiner is coming out, and they bringing McGee back in. McGee's been that 1st down back, but Grindsteiner's got it on 3rd and 4th down. And there he is. He kind of falls forward.
McGee is the one that fumbled earlier.
That's correct. Tigers try to strip it out of there. Ball set at looks like we're right on the 8-yard line. 2nd down. It is 2nd and goal.
You've essentially had, I know you swapped turnovers earlier, but you've essentially had 2 drives in this whole quarter.
Get low, Tigers. Tigers go offside. It's going to get another free. That's going to be half the distance. It's going to be right to the 5-yard line.
Yep. Just got the
Hold
Tigers.
on. What is he doing? Yeah, right there. It's half the distance, man.
Yeah. Just got the Tigers to jump right there.
So it's going to be 2nd and goal. Ball's going to be placed at the 5.5-yard line. Tigers need a stop. Tigers need a turnover. Watch your quarterback sneak here. Young under center. There he is.
There it is.
Did I do the Romo that time?
He got it in.
Quarterback sneak. Young goes in for a 5-yard touchdown. East Central now 42. Tigers 20. They get that 20-point cushion again. What we had at the half.
Yeah, we just haven't been able to close that gap. I mean, every time we go down, we do something good on offense, they come right back. We can't stop them. You've got to be able to stop them at some point, and we just haven't been able to do it.
Right. There's a run to number 20, McKee, and he's going to be stopped short. The 2-point conversion fails. You're listening to Tiger Football on 92.7. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Man, they're going to get 50 plus, man, if we don't stop. We're set back to kick, and Ferris looks like he's going to kick this one deep.
Yeah, he is lined up a little differently.
Or he's disguising it. One of the two. He does kick it as deep as he can. That's the Ryan Briscoe back there, I believe. And he's up to the middle. That's number 12, not Briscoe, for the Tigers. And he runs it up to the 45-yard line. So great return.
It's Junior Walton Thompson, 5'9", 132. And I think he's probably heavier than 132. But
I don't know.
Brings that one up the field.
Tigers with a good return there. They're going to mark it at the 46-yard line. Tigers have it. 1st and 10. Willis and company. Hopefully we can get a quick score.
Tigers got to go down the field right here.
Tigers show double out wide receivers, one man in motion. That's Briscoe. They hand it to him. He's going parallel, but he's trying to cut it up. Does do so at the very last minute and pulls out about 8 yards on the carry. Goes out of bounds. Clock should stop. With 1 minute and 39 seconds in the quarter.
The Hornet coming back up the bleachers here.
Maybe he's coming in here.
He went the other way.
He's going to get my raid out. 42-22, Tigers trail by 20. Here in the third quarter, 1 minute and 39 to go. Tigers send a man in motion, hand it off to Corlin Harris. Harris up the middle, down to the 20. He's still on his feet, 10-5, touchdown, wow.
Yeah.
Corlin Harris shot out a cannon for a 48-yard touchdown run right there. Needed that, a quick strike there, Charlie.
Yeah, great run there from Corlin Harris. Went up the middle, able to cut it outside. Had a couple of blockers over there on the right side. Takes it into the end zone untouched.
Was that Travis who said run the ball?
Yeah, it was Travis earlier.
Let's get that message down.
Why are we getting away from running the ball? So, yeah, I mean, we've been able to run it all night. We've been able to do all kinds of stuff on offense.
We've stopped ourselves. They hadn't stopped us.
Right, yeah, we've been able to. I mean, it's been other than the turnovers, it's been offensive struggles. Not a whole lot of this game has been played in the middle of the field. It's been on each end. And
Tigers down 14. Could go to 12. Tigers will go for 2. No team has gone for a PAT at all.
Yeah, they did. They missed. East Central missed the very first one.
The confusion there by the Tigers on the 2-point conversion, and wow, we're going to have to get a timeout on a 2-point conversion. And those timeouts with a lead like East Central has, we're going to need those.
Yeah, absolutely, because East Central's going to try to run this clock, and they've been able to do a good job of that so far. But
well, no, there's no timeout. There was a penalty. Delay a game.
Okay.
Okay, so still got the timeouts. Cool. We need those timeouts.
Yeah, Coach Vance not happy about that.
Well, we got single-out receivers on both sides, and Harris is under center. Willis is actually, and he throws, and it's caught.
Caught it.
Caught the tight end drag there for the touchdown. Tigers within 12 now, 42-30, Charlie.
Yeah, trying to see who that was that caught the ball. Chad, you might can tell me. I can't see a number over there.
Yeah, guys, that was number 10. Kyler Scott there made the slide and grab for the 2-point conversion. A very important one now that we're pulled within 12 here. And, a chance for us to make a defensive stop. You see the Tigers have not had any trouble scoring tonight and scored quick. We had those 2 stops that East Central stopped us towards the goal line in the first half. It's been really the difference in the ball game. So if we can get a stop here, maybe this onside kick right here, go down and score, and it's a tight, brand-new ball game.
Indeed. We hear the Tiger band up there rocking, trying to get some momentum. The cheerleaders are standing up, but the Tiger fans, we got a lot of them over there, but wow, hey, it's cold.
They're not moving.
They're not moving.
Chad actually made a good point right there. Our best option may be to recover this onside kick than try to play defense against these guys.
Indeed. I go for it. I totally agree.
I'm telling you,
know it's coming.
On the last onside kick, all of the defenders for East Central had creeped over toward one side of the field. I would be tempted to kick, if they do that again, to kick it back to the other side.
Well, and
they've got everybody up.
They're short on the right side.
They've got everybody up right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they aren't up a little more, but they are coming up and crowding the line. Oh, my goodness.
Tigers
get it again. Tigers get it again. Unbelievable.
Tigers got it. Wow.
Seth Smith is going nuts over here. Tigers get it. Wow. Tigers recover the onside kick. Is that 2 or 3?
That's 2 right there. They've had an opportunity for a couple others, but that time able to get it. That's 2 onside kicks for the Tigers. Chad, you tell me who got that. I couldn't tell. It was on the opposite sideline, and there were a bunch of people around.
Yeah, guys, I believe it was number 8, Cortland Harris. I got a little caught up in the celebration over here, and but like number 8, Cortland Harris made the recovery there.
Well, let's hand it off to him. Harris is in the backfield. Actually, that's Andrews in the backfield. Donaldson, and that's Willis just going to take off. He's going to have the line to gain, I believe, for a first down for the Tigers. Let's move the chain.
Yeah, absolutely. Move the chains. Let's go down here. Score right here gets us within 1 score here.
Man, they are not moving the chains. Must be short. So second down and 9. There's a handoff to Jamal Donaldson. Donaldson's going to have the first down, about a 5-yard pickup. Ball is inside the 30, close to the 32. Going to be down at the 34-yard line. So Tigers in business, Charlie.
Tigers showing some signs of life here.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. Chains do move. Willis, 47 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Willis looking for the play call. He has it. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Cortland Harris. He's on his feet. He's still up. He's going to be inside the 10, down to the 6, I believe, is where they're going to mark him. They're putting it on the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he got to the 5.
27 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter, and Tigers are within striking distance with a big run by Cortland Harris. Tigers inside the 5.
Score 42-30 right now.
There's a handoff. Tigers still on his feet, going to go down to the 3. That's number 15, Briscoe. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Tigers may elect to. Tigers are looking to go up quick. They're going to run a play. 4, 3. There's the snap. There's a keeper by Willis. Willis is going to go in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Tigers get in. Jordan Willis takes it right up the middle as the option once again. Kind of faked the pitch to, I believe that may have been Briscoe trailing. Cut it up the middle. Goes into the end zone untouched. For a Tiger touchdown.
42-36 now is our score. Is our score here in Hurley. Tigers will now go for 2. No time left in the 3rd quarter. There's the snap. Willis has it. He keeps it. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to get in.
No, he didn't.
They're going to call him short. Tigers down 42-36, but still within 6. That's a good spot for the Tigers. Wow.
Well, and another opportunity.
What a quarter.
Another opportunity to try another onside kick.
What a quarter. Tigers put on 14 points, actually.
Most of it was right there at the end, too, because I told you, the first drive, the Tigers, they swapped turnovers. Then East Central burned most of that quarter on that drive where they went down to score.
They had one drive.
And then the Tigers come back, score quick on the Cortland Harris touchdown run, and then get the onside kick, go down and score again as time expired in the 3rd quarter.
But no, we put up 3. We put up 3 touchdowns in the quarter. We scored on our first possession at the half.
Yeah.
They got the onside. They go down and score that. Then we double up right here.
Yep.
Wow, Tigers 42-36. This is the all-important our quarter.
Fourth quarter, our quarter.
Tigers will onside kick this one.
A trip to West Jones on the line.
Absolutely. They know it's coming. But can they catch the ball? Can they convert? We got ourselves a ball game here, Charlie. There it is. There's the kick. It's going to the right side.
Didn't go 10 yards.
But the East Central guy touched it. It didn't go 10 yards. East Central touched it, and the guy falls on it.
Yeah.
He could have picked that up and kept going.
Yeah, he could have. I was thinking that a Tiger may have touched it first, but East Central able to recover it in Tiger territory. So they'll start at the Tiger 49-yard line. Tigers need a stop. A turnover would be great, but a stop would be fine.
Tigers 36, East Central 42. We do have a barn burner here. Fourth quarter. Young in the under center. He just hands off to number 9. That's Grindsteiner. He's going to pick up a ball on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Tigers got it. Tigers got the ball.
Goodness.
Unbelievable.
Oh, my goodness.
Tigers got the ball. Fans over there now are jumping up. Tigers have the ball. Grindstander fumbled. Ball scampered about 10 yards from where he was initially tackled. Ball's going to be on the 25-yard line. First down, Tigers.
He was just fighting for extra yardage right there, was trying to pick up that first down, had about 9 yards on the play. Ball comes out. Chad may have been able to see who got it out of there. I'm not sure, but all this stuff is taking place on the opposite sideline, so we can't really see much of anything.
We better be quiet before they get mad.
I know. Man, that's huge right there. I just said Tigers needed a stop, but a turnover would be great.
Wow.
You're right, Josh. That's the turnover that I wanted right there.
See if Tigers can get down here and tie this thing up at 42. First and 10, Tigers balls on the 25-yard line. There's not sure what the call is.
I don't know, but the official threw the flag straight up, and it came down and hit him. Delay a game.
Delay a game?
My goodness.
First and 15 now for the Tigers. Ball's on the 20-yard line. Coach Vance is asking for an explanation, and official just told him to head on back to the 20. Be in his coaching box. Willis in the shotgun is going to hand it off. Actually, he's going to keep it and almost look to pitch it out. And would have been a still illegal pitch as he was behind the line of scrimmage, and comes up short, maybe back to the 20-yard line, to the line of scrimmage. You know, in the shotgun, you're already 4 yards back.
Yeah. I think it was probably a good move to hold on to that one, not pitch it. That would have been risky.
Second down and 15 for the Tigers. There's the bubble screen out to Briscoe. He's going to beat about a 5-yard completion. Going to bring up third down and 9 for the Tigers. Well, we don't went to the pass there, Charlie. Let's go ahead and run it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to go for it on fourth down.
I would think so.
Third down and 9 right here.
Hopefully we don't have to make that
Tigers show
decision.
a bunch receivers. Willis gets the shotgun. There's the screen pass, and it falls incomplete. Willis had a heavy rush on and brings up fourth down and 9. That would have been a great play for the Tigers. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it was intended for Cortland Harris, and just a little short. He wasn't able to get down there and catch it. Tigers going to bring on the punt unit here. Going to bring on Kyler Scott to punt.
I don't know if the Tigers punt here at all. I don't trust it.
I don't know.
Tigers show punt. They are going to punt, and wow, doesn't do much. Going to come down at about the 40-yard line, and Seth Smith is down there coaching his tail off.
He is. He's in the face of his return man right there, telling him to get away from it. If you're going to let it go, get away from it. So, blown opportunity.
Wow, yeah, Tigers give the ball back to East Central. Vance decides to run a pass. We came out on an option play, and the first possession, it actually pushed us back 5 yards, started first and 15. So not a good start there in the fourth quarter for the Tigers. There's the pitch out to number 20. He's hit head on by number 45 for the Tigers. That's Tomasio, our man Robinson.
So crazy, though, man. You think you make a great play, and then you look up, and they picked up 4 yards.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Maybe 5. Looks like 5 here, Charlie. Second down and 5 for East Central. Ball's on the Tiger 35-yard line.
You're right. The delay of game is what hurt that last drive. I mean, that killed us from the start. We weren't able to get that yardage back, and, man, that hurt. Delay of game coming off of a turnover.
Tigers stay home. Hard count by Young. Young under center. He's just going to keep it, and he's going to move forward and pick up about 3 yards. They're going to call it now 2nd down and 2 for East Central. We've seen Grandsteiner fumble, and we've seen McKee fumble, and
You're right.
we hadn't seen Young fumble. So
no, we haven't seen Young fumble.
Maybe Young fumbles here. It is cold down there. He doesn't have on any gloves.
It's cold. He doesn't have on any sleeves either. Oh, that's Grinsteiner that doesn't have sleeves on.
Yeah, he's tough, man. I would have to have on.
It's cold up here.
Sleeves. There's the pitch out to Grandsteiner, and as we talked about, he goes, and Andrews saves a tackle, saves a touchdown actually on the saving tackle for the Tigers.
Yep, just a nice run right there from Grinsteiner right up the middle. Able to pick up the first down, keep the chain moving for the Hornets.
And most importantly, the clock running. We're now 8:45 to go. Clock starts.
Can't stress enough how much the Tigers needed to do something on that drive. They had an opportunity to take the lead.
That's right. Tied up. Would have went for 2, I'm sure. Could have at least been tied. East Central pitch out. That's the number 20, McKee. He's still on his feet. He's going to have the East Central touchdown, and they come right back and put one in the end zone. Got to wonder if the Tigers should have thought about going for it on that 4th down play.
Well, especially after you see the result of the punt. I mean, you didn't gain a whole lot of yardage out of that. You might as well have just gone for it at that point. I know that wasn't the plan on the punt.
Oh, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
But the way it ended up, hindsight's 20/20. The way it ended up working out,
right?
Probably should have just gone for it.
Coach Vance was the first person to tell me something I never heard before. Yeah, I called that play because I knew it wasn't going to work. There's a pitch out to McKee, and he's going to be short.
He got in.
They giving it to him. Wow. Look at that replay again, Charlie. I thought he was short.
No, he got in at the
nose
end.
of the ball?
Yeah, he got in. He was able to hold it out over the goal line.
Well, East Central now back up 12, 48 to 36. Tigers trail. Tigers going to need 2 scores to win it and a stop. 2 scores and a stop to win it for the Tigers. It's as simple as that. That's the formula to get there.
It is. It is. It's again, you don't want to dwell on the past too much, but and they had an opportunity right there, not able to do anything with it. So, got to make their own way now. Wonder if we'll see East Central kick it deep here, or if they'll try that onside kick that they've been running.
Man, they better kick it deep.
That's kind of what I think too. Both times they've kicked it deep, though, the Tigers have had pretty good returns.
Well, and that's what we need. We need a quick score again because we know they're going to milk the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Tigers do have 3 timeouts.
Well, and if we score, you get an opportunity to try that onside kick that we've recovered 2 of tonight.
Here's the onside kick again by East Central. And the ball is corralled by the Tigers. That's number 12. We just called his name.
Walden Thompson.
And it did go through a Tiger's hand or 2.
It did. It went through a couple of them.
Tigers fortunate to fall on that onside kick, so Tigers will have it at the looks like they're putting it at the 41-yard line.
Tigers need, like you said, need a quick score here.
It's interesting to see how Seth Smith, he goes all the way down to the sideline, away from the players to coach. He doesn't have on a headset or anything. There's a handoff to Briscoe. Briscoe is in the middle of the field, 50. He's to the 40, going to go out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A 24-yard pickup by Briscoe.
He's got moves.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got skates on, I believe.
He's got moves for sure.
They're going to mark him at the 38-yard line First down, Tigers. We're now 8 minutes
False
into
start.
golf. False start on the Tigers.
Be the right tackle that time.
68 on the Tigers with a false start. That's Paris Smith. First time calling his name tonight. And you know what? You don't want to call out offensive lineman names at all.
Mm-mm. The only time you want to do that is like Jalen Williams earlier in the game when he had the big block.
Harris in the shotgun, throws it out, little high pass, and the ball falls. Going to go incomplete. That was number 1, Jones. Joshua, actually our kicker as well, or place kicker.
Hit him in the worst possible spot, Jerome, right in the hands.
You know, it's cold. He had to do that reach, and fell short. Second down and 15. Clock does stop, which favors the Tigers on the incompletion. 8 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the game.
Say hand it to Harris right here.
Tigers trail 50-36.
Nope.
There's the screen, and it's going to be incomplete. I'd rather you call that incomplete.
Yeah, I think
they call it incomplete.
I think he called it, yeah.
Wow.
So it's going to be a loss on the play.
It's going to bring up third down in about 20. Third down and 20 for the Tigers.
2 passes in a row when try to think maybe, the run's been working.
Coach Vance is going to call a timeout. I hate you get a timeout on a dead ball. Big play here,
It feels a complete pass. It shouldn't have been dead.
Oh, was it running? 7:30, yes. The clock was running. 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the ball game. Third down, and I'd say 20. It looks like it's 21.
Yeah.
22.
You're in 4-down territory, so you don't have to get it all. It'd be nice if you did.
I do think maybe that screen call is one of a good call to run here, bubble screen.
If you can complete it.
Or you're running. Right, you got to complete it.
We've tried to run it a couple times and haven't been able to complete it. If you're an offensive lineman on that play, you do have to block for a second. You know, he's had so much pressure in his face on these screens, and
they just let him go.
Right. You don't just let him go. You've got to block for a second and then go.
Well, it's funny to see the East Central coaches, none of them with headsets on.
You're right. None of them have headsets on.
They're out here just talking to each other. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Big play here for the Tigers. Third down, 22. Tigers send a man in motion. There's a snap, kind of low. Bubble screen out to Briscoe. Briscoe still on his feet. He's going to pick up about 16 yards. Going to be about 4 yards to 5 yards shy on it. And they had a defender holding on for life.
Yeah, he was brought down by his shirt. Tigers will go for it here on 4th down. You have to. This is it's a big point right here in the game.
4th down and 4 for the Tigers. Tigers show 2 receivers, single out sets for each one of them. 2 men in the backfield, 1 up man for the Tigers. And
timeout.
East Central calls a timeout. Looked at that formation, and they're going to try to figure out what to do here. What kind of comments we getting over there, Charlie?
I haven't even looked. Nothing.
If they're watching the stream, they know what they're saying.
Yeah.
How about let's just go Tigers? Big 4th down here, Charlie. This may be the ball game.
You're right.
This may be the ball game.
It may be. It may be the ball game. You got to have this right here. You got to be able to pick up a 1st down right here.
Here we go. 4th down and 4 for the Tigers. Tigers come out in the same formation. Send 1 man in motion.
False. Ooh, offensive lineman moved.
There's the snap, kind of low snap to Andrews. Andrews going to have the first down.
Got
He's
room.
still running. He's going to get in for the touchdown. Touchdown Tigers.
Woo.
Tigers score on a 4th down play to convert and then score. Wow, Tigers now down 8, 50-42 with the 2-point conversion looming. This one is pretty big here, Charlie.
This one is big. Tigers go to the house right there on a 4th down and 5.
You can't imagine both of these teams are 3-3 in this division the way they're playing.
No, you can't. I mean, this is a slobber knocker right here.
Willis in the shotgun has a snap. He's going to keep it, and he's actually going to come up short. East Central will keep the 8-point lead, and Willis kind of got indecisive on what he wanted to do, whether he was going to go right or go left, and good open field tackle by the defender for East Central, and we'll see what the onside kick can do.
I take that back. You know, you can tell that these teams are 3-3 because there's not much defense being played out here tonight.
You're right about that.
Quite a bit of offense, not a whole lot of defense.
Andrews with the 24-yard touchdown run to get the Tigers within 8. 2-point conversion is no good. Tigers now come out to, I'm sure, kick an onside kick.
These guys in short sleeves are crazy.
Tigers have been successful on a couple of them tonight. Again, if the Tigers don't get it, we're only down 8. Tigers with 3 timeouts left, 6 minutes, 37 seconds to go in the game. Tigers will kick toward that right side. If you're listening on the radio dial, East Central is going from right to left. Tigers is going to kick it to the right. Ball falls off.
Look at this side of the field.
Tee because of the wind. He's turning now.
He's turning. Yep.
There we go.
Oh, he fooled him. He tricked him. He kicked it too hard.
Make it fumble.
Ball's out.
Ball's out. Tigers get it. Tigers get the ball again.
Oh, my goodness.
Whoa, my goodness. Guy got hit really hard. Tigers take possession. Oh, my goodness.
It was 22 Matt Stringfellow. We've called his name a few times.
Stringfellow is still down. Hope that kid gets up, but he got hammered.
He caught the ball and got smashed right there. Ball came out. It was not a good kick. He kicked it a little too deep, a little too hard, never got the bounce. It didn't stay on the ground, and it went straight to Stringfellow. He was able to catch it, and
somebody laid him
Tiger
out.
Defender there just comes down and smashes him. He dropped the ball. Tigers able to fall on it. So Tigers will have the ball now at the 40-yard line of the Hornets after they get Stringfellow up off the field. He is sitting up. I know. I didn't say that right.
Yeah, it sounded a little harsh.
After they my bad. I apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Stringfellow.
Yeah, absolutely. Tigers do take a knee out there. Oh, he pops up. Oh,
yeah,
he's fine. And he's running off the field.
I think he's fine. My coach used to say, "Are you hurt or are you embarrassed?"
Right.
And I think he might have been a little embarrassed right there.
He got hit, though.
He did. 6'3", 190. He's a tall kid. That's what Seth Smith's saying to him.
He went back about 5 yards.
Mm-hmm. He's saying, you hurt or you embarrassed?
Tigers got a chance to tie this game up, Charlie. Unbelievable turn of events here. 6 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the game. Tigers in business, ball on the 40-yard line. There's a handoff to Andrews, same play that the Tigers scored on. Andrews is out at the 20. He's at the 10, goes down at about the 8-yard line, Charlie. Tigers.
These dudes are going to give me a heart attack.
Wow. Tigers want to go to So-So.
They do want to go to So-So. That's God's country. I mean, it's a great area up there.
Let's go.
I
want to go to So-So.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Tigers first and goal now. Ball's at the 8-yard line. Briscoe and Andrews in the backfield with Willis. Willis has the snap. He's going to keep it. and hands it off to Briscoe. Touchdown, Tigers!
My goodness gracious. We got to get the two-point conversion right here, but that's a big play. The flip out to Briscoe. Willis was stopped, wrapped up, able to flip it out to Briscoe. Briscoe makes something happen like he's done all season.
Tigers
gets in the end zone for a Tiger touchdown.
Tigers within 50-48 from tying this thing up. Let's see what the call is here.
Josh said, who's in so-so? That's Wes Jones. That's who gets the winner of this game next week in the first round of the playoffs.
What a game here in Hurley, Mississippi. Timeout is on the field, and it's taken by Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg will have 2 left. I go with that call. Very important timeout here.
This is a huge play. This is a huge play right here. And you know what you get, Jerome. You get to try another onside kick.
Oh, it's coming.
Tigers
regardless, if we score here, I mean, if we get to 2 points or not, it's coming.
Tigers have recovered 3. That time, Joshua Jones fooled him. The ball fell off the tee, so he lined up like he was going to kick back to the home side of the field.
That's right.
And pulled the East Central defenders this way and then turned back and kicked it the other way.
Kind of kicked it long.
But kicked it, it wasn't a good kick.
And up man actually caught it, and then he got hit.
Yeah, he did.
And he coughed it up.
Yeah, he did.
East Central defense is on the field. Ball sets on the 2.5 for the 2-point conversion. Tiger offense is coming on the field. You got Bullock is in at quarterback, and this is this is that big package.
Yeah, you got Tomasio Robinson in the game. You got Seth McGill in the game. Jaquez Andrews at running back.
There's a pitch out by Bullock, and Tigers won't get it. Tigers do not get it, and they decide to pitch it out as opposed to going straight up the middle with it. That's what you think your big package is going to do, and nobody blocked the end over there, and Tigers come up short. 50-48 is our score here with 6 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the ball game. And Charlie, let's just keep it right here, man.
Yeah, you're right. The end there was unblocked. I mean, he was in the backfield right about the time the pitch got to Jaquez Andrews and just nowhere to go right there.
We pitched it right to that side.
Yeah, we did. We left the end unblocked and then pitched it right at him, and just nothing happening right there for the Tigers. So Tigers down 2.
With 2 timeouts, 6 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Your score is 50-48. Tigers trail by 2.
Look, they're already lining up close to that side of the field. They're expecting the onside kick.
Well, here's the thing. You know, they can be as close as they need to be.
Yeah.
But if they don't catch it.
And that's been the thing, is it's bounced off of people. It's bounced off of hands. There haven't been any that hasn't been touched. You know, it's bounced around, and the Tigers have just been able to kind of work their way down there and get on it.
You know, we actually got some speed just in case we kick it a little deep over here on this right side. Could possibly see something different from the Tigers.
Josh Allen said he's going to start typing without the letters E and C.
Here we go. We're set for the onside kick. There he is. Ball will go out of bounds. It kind of
went backwards.
Went backwards on the Tigers. East Central will keep the possession. They're going to mark it, I guess, maybe near the 40-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark it. East Central will have it in Tiger territory.
Yeah, not a good kick at all right there.
I think they're going to put it right on the 48-yard line of Hattiesburg. First down, East Central.
He tried to fool him again. He lined up straight on the ball.
I think he missed the kick.
He did.
I think he missed the ball, excuse me.
He did. He tried to fool him, and he came around and made his decision right at the end, and I think he kind of scooped the ball.
Young under center. Tigers down 2. There's a pitch out to Grindsteiner. He's going to have about 6, maybe 7 yards. They blow the play dead. He was still up.
Walton Thompson down
Thompson
on the field.
Down for the Tigers. he popped up and he's trying to stay in the game. He's going to actually have to come out.
Yeah.
They give him 7 yards on the carry. That Grindsteiner is pretty tough.
He is. Not a big guy, like we said, but he is tough. 5'8", 167. He's the smallest guy on the field right now.
Yeah. Him and Chance will have a battle, wouldn't it? Grindsteiner comes out, and they bring in their workhorse. That's number 20. That's
Tashawn McGee.
Key. All right, we're waiting on Young for a bad pitch or a fumble here. Young under center. He pitches out to McGee. McGee's going to go down. He's short of the first down. The marker to make was going to be around the 34-yard line, and they're putting it, 33-yard line. They're bringing it 3rd and 1 here.
Tigers just haven't been able to get any penetration. You know, they've been able to run the ball pretty consistently on the Tigers.
Here's the play. A big 3rd down here for East Central. A quarterback sneak maybe?
Yeah, I think probably.
Young is under center. He just pushes forward. He
was carrying that ball a little loose, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Whew. He was carrying it a little bit loose down low. Tigers not able to get it out.
They are stopping the clock. They want to measure. They're going to measure. From here, Charlie, it looks like they're going to have the first down.
Yeah. It's going to be close.
By the nose, I think.
You were right last week. We had a debate. You won it.
Yeah, well, I don't want them to have it, so I want to lose. Tiger Band is still playing hard. They do get it. They do have a first down here. 4 minutes, 42 seconds to go. At some point, I'm sure Seth is not thinking touchdown. I don't think he wants to give the Tigers the ball anymore.
Right.
So you've seen Grindsteiner come in, and I'm sure if he has an opportunity to go to house, he's going to go to house.
Yeah. I mean, you score here and you know.
50-48. I mean, you still got to get the extra point, so it'll still be an 8-point cushion.
Yeah.
Either way, but you got to hope they don't get it. You know, if they do score and we go down and score again, we can tie it up. Tigers do get low there, and there's Grindsteiner still just pumping those legs. It's going to be tackled by Bullock and pushed back. It's going to give him a 2nd down and about 8. So great job there for the Tigers. Chad, what's the mood down there?
You're starting to get a little sense of urgency now, guys. You got 1 timeout left, under 4 minutes to go. Seems like this set of 4 downs is an important series for the Tigers to get East Central off the field.
Absolutely.
Definitely is.
2nd down and 8. Starts off well for the Tigers. There's the pitch out. And he stopped in the backfield. And good tackle by the Tigers. That's Chance Ducksworth. We just talked about him being there on the spot.
He pushed the blocker right into the back there.
That's right. 3rd down and a long 7 for East Central. Big play here, Charlie.
Yeah, Tigers have done a good job the last 2 plays getting penetration, getting in the face of the running backs.
14 comes in. He's the man they decoyed, and I think they tried to throw to, and he rolled around. Look for the hard count here from East Central.
Absolutely. They've tried that a few times.
There's a handoff right out to Grindsteiner. He's going to have the first down. They just blew us off the ball there, Charlie.
Yeah,
they came up quick and snapped it quick, and I don't think the Tigers were really set and ready.
No, it was the Tiger corner who ended up coming in making the tackle, but it was too late. There was Grindsteiner already had a first down. Turnover would be huge. That worked last time I said it. Let's see if we can do it again.
First down for East Central, 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the game. Clock is still running. First down. Play clock is down to 15 seconds, so they got good length of time to go. If Tigers hold here, I'm sure Vance will call a timeout. And up the middle they go, and maybe 1 yard. Vance is going to keep that timeout in his pocket.
Yeah,
I think that's the right decision.
Good play right there.
Second down now and 9.
That was 62, Securian Parker.
For East Central, balls almost on the 20, balls on the 21-yard line. East Central needs the, looks like the 13 for a first down.
I think you're right. Tigers need to stop. We've said it all night. Tigers have got to stop.
Second down, clock now at 1 minute 44 seconds. There's the pitch out to Grindsteiner. He jumps over, man, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. He's going to be close to that first down marker, Charlie. He's inside the 10, inside the 15.
Tigers have penetration right there in the backfield, and Grindsteiner able to just make one man miss and get around the right side.
Oh, he's going to have it.
Yeah, they're giving him the first down there. Coach Vance not happy about the spot. He's pointing at a spot further back.
And I'm kind of with him. Let's look at it and see. Oh, we missed it.
Yeah.
We missed it on our replay. Going to bring up first down inside the 15, down to the 14-yard line for East Central.
Now you're in run clock mode here.
Well, I think you got to go and let them score, Charlie.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let them score, try to stop the two-point conversion.
You got to go and let them score. You got to let them score and stop them on the 2-point in hopes to try to get the ball and score again. Minute and 33 seconds.
It's a false start on East Central.
Man, that's their first false start, isn't it?
I think so. And maybe their first penalty, Jerome.
I think on the offense, I think you're right.
Yeah, there was a face mask earlier, wasn't there?
Yep. First down for East Central, 1st and 15. Ball moved back to the 18-yard line. There's a handoff right up the middle. That's Young who keeps the ball and was set to go in the end zone, and the whistle was blown dead. Coach Vance calls the timeout now.
Yeah. So we call the timeout on second down.
That's going to be it for the Tigers. Tigers can't stop it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, you got to let them score. I would have probably tried to let them score. I would have let them score there.
Because you wanted that timeout in case they go to a knee.
And you're also giving them an opportunity now to go to the sideline and their coach to say, hey, don't score.
Right.
You know, you want to let them score when they're out there and nobody has told them not to score.
Right.
Coach Vance talking to the official. I don't know if it's still about that spot or what.
Well,
Chad, what was he saying about the spot? I know you were standing there. What was he saying about that?
I think he thought that the ball was a little short and they didn't even come up for a measurement. He was asking for at least a measurement. He thought it was short by about 6 inches and was questioning the yard markers and where we were at and didn't get any reply from the.
East Central can actually take it down to about 3 seconds with all knees. It's going to be third down now. It's 1:09. Clock, the 40-second is in effect now. That's the new rule this year where after each play, it immediately starts with 40 seconds. It doesn't wait on the whine from the officials. So we're inside 1 minute now in the ball game. So third down. And, well, hey, East Central can just take a knee, sir.
Yeah,
this game is over.
I think it's done.
Yeah, they can just take a knee right here. "33 seconds. They blow the whistle.
So interesting.
You can't stop it.
Interesting.
Fourth down.
Interesting. The Tigers didn't give themselves a chance right there by at least trying to trick them into scoring.
Yeah. That would have been the play I called.
Just content to let the last minute and a half run out. So the Tigers will
end their season here at East Central in a barn burner, 50-48. Coach Vance is on the field shaking hands. Charlie, let's talk about it.
Tigers fall to 4-7.
Never gave up.
No, fall to 4-7, 3-4 on the season. East Central improves to 7-4, 4-3. So
East Central will go to West Jones.
And
in Soso and travel 59 to. Trying to think, 84.
Well, they'll travel, probably up 49.
Yeah, 59 to 84. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, 49 to 84, and go play.
You were thinking
West Jones.
You were thinking we were at Picayune because it looks like Picayune.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a learning season. It's been a learning experience for these guys. It was always a season that we knew was going to be a challenge. Losing so many guys from last year, it was always going to be a challenge. It was always going to be not what it was last year, and Tigers are able to make something out of it toward the end of the year, make it exciting at least, gave themselves a chance.
Tigers went on a 3-game winning streak, and as Coach Vance said, they were in the playoffs each week, and they were fighting for their lives, and we saw some young men grow up. We saw Jordan Willis grow up right before our eyes. We saw some exciting things from some guys that's going to come back. Andrews, Cortland Harris.
Jordan Willis will be back.
Yeah, so, the cupboard is plentiful for the Tigers. Let's talk about those seniors who are going to be leaving us for the Tigers. A lot of the linemen are actually going to be leaving us, but let's give a shout-out to those guys, and Joshua Jones, our kicker, and also been a receiver, is going to be a senior. Is going to be graduating, as well as
Nakari Gray is a senior.
Be a senior.
Ziggy Williams a senior. Kriston Jenkins.
Chance Zari Williams, yes, and Kriston, Kyler Scott, Anthony Bullock, Ryan Briscoe. We lose Briscoe. Also, Kyan Seymour, Keani Lindsay. Going to be those guys that we're going to miss. The rest of them will be 44 Cedric McGill, 54 Darius Gardner, 62 Skyrian Parker, 65 Joe Jackson, 66 Chris Rayburn, 68 Paris Smith, 69 Kyrian Minor, 75 Jordan Mollett, 77 Jalen Williams, and 82 Javion Houston. Thank you for being Tigers. Thank you for being in the program the last 4 years, and we wish you well.
Those seniors won a lot of games.
They did win a lot of games. We wish you guys well this year and your future endeavors. We'll step aside and we'll come back to finish the show in 30 seconds. You're listening to Tiger Football on 92.7 The Score. We'll be right back.
Sorry, man, we didn't go to any breaks.
We're back here at East Central High School. Tigers end the season with a 4-7 mark, and will actually graduate 14 seniors out of this year's class, and great year calling Tiger football. This has been really a different year, Charlie, for both you and I. I guess the first year Coach Vance was here, we went 5-6, I believe. So it's kind of comparable to that year where we were learning Coach Vance, and now really actually what happened was we really didn't have the senior laden team like we've had before, or those guys that we've had before. A lot of skilled players, Ryan Briscoe, Bullock, just to name a couple of our guys, actually did a lot of work, hard work for the guys. And, I've been in that huddle down there before, and I know what that's like, Charlie. I know you've been in there before. You know what it's like, and nothing like ending your season on this type of a sour note. But these guys can hold their head up high. They didn't lay down, fought back, did everything Coach Vance told them to do. Comes within 2 points shy or 3 points shy of winning here against East Central.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they never gave up when they could have. I mean, the season was not going well there for a while before they went to PRC and won and started their win streak. It was pretty ugly there for a while. Had to come back, barely beat Jeff Davis County to get that one win early in the year, and played some tough games, played some games that got blown out, played some games that they barely lost. And, it's been a great year, and these guys have had – I know they've had fun. They've enjoyed themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And they fought hard. They've stuck together, fought hard, and I'm proud of them, man. They did great. And speaking of seniors, you got a senior.
I do. It's going to be her last time cheering for the Tigers. She'll cheer on over to basketball, but football's a little different.
Yeah.
She already told us she was going to ride home with us tonight.
She might as well.
She will.
Got some stats for you here. For East Central, 28 first downs, 70 carries for 453 yards. I told you they averaged 400 a game. So 453, 2 passes. They were 2 of 2 for 34 yards, 2 fumbles. They lost both of those. 2 penalties for 12 yards. 5 of 12 on third down conversions, 2 of 2 on fourth down conversions. For the Tigers, 20 first downs. Get this, Jerome, 42 carries for 426 rushing yards.
Wow.
So Tigers able to keep pace running the ball. It was the turnovers that killed them. 7 of 12 passing for 54 yards, 1 interception, lost 2 fumbles, 10 penalties for 94 yards, 0 for 7 on third downs, 1 for 3 on fourth downs.
0 for 7 on third down. That's a big key stat right there.
That hurts. Is the turnovers and the third down conversions that killed them tonight. And, again, even with all that, 50 to 48 loss.
Absolutely.
That ends the season for the Tigers.
Chad, you want to sign off with anything?
No, he's already got his headset off, man. I see him walking around.
You know, here's the thing about Chad. He's down there loving on the kids. You're right. I see him. He's down there loving on the kids. And Chad's more than a sideline reporter. You've heard us say that the whole year. He's more of a chaplain to the guys and definitely loves on them. His church comes in and does a wonderful job with the team, feeds them on several occasions this year, and ministers to the kids as well. So we appreciate all that he does for the Tigers. Definitely want to thank all of the fans for listening and tuning in. We tried a few things new this year. Tiger Talk was new. Charlie introduced that. We will have one more session of Tiger Talk. You also saw where went over to Walk-On's Bistro and Bar. That was new this year. A lot of that based on the efforts of Charlie. And then you saw us streaming in a different format. We went to NFHS last year, I guess. Mm-hmm. And this year we introduced it to Facebook Live to give more of the viewers an opportunity, and then through also Hattiesburg Tigers.com, and that's the efforts of John Arender, and want to thank him for his hard work and supporting Tiger football.
It gave a free platform, and
absolutely.
And that's huge. And we had a ton of people watch tonight. I kept up with it throughout the night. I think we got up around 200 people at any given moment. So we had a ton of folks watch tonight. It was